I'm gonna go into labor pretty soon, no?
Welcome in Owo and Impulsive Vulcan on YouTube chat. You are looking extremely wide, Mr. Shock. Well, we are in the wide shock mode right now. I'm thinking one of my New Year's plans is to I have hang on, all right, I'm doing too many things at a time. Let me disable Stocking Stuffer so I can do like actual gold stake stuff. Let me pause this music when Balatro comes up. There we go. So I have this normal, wow, it is like so incredibly dark in here. I believe it's camera setting set up. This is like my camera without a like wide filter. One of the things that I want to do in 2026 is for the wide shot camera, which is the exact same thing, but just I'm wide because it's like a meme. I don't know why I was wide initially. But this is like, I guess my camera was just formatted weird. So originally in my just chatting, like scene in OBS, I was wide and we've just turned it into a meme. So it's wide shock. I want to get a thing that says live wide shock reaction at the top of the screen. I think that would be funny. Anyway. I think that would be fire. Wide Putin throwback? I don't think so. I think it was just like, it was just weird. What a filter idea. Dude, that's what I'm saying. It'd be fire. Anyway, Twitch chat, Amphi Apple, welcome in. Amphi with the first, welcome in Existence. Luna with the 1 biddy, appreciate that. Wampy with the 20 stream. Welcome in Attic Mouse. Schmeckles with the tier 1 for 9 months. Appreciate that, man. Cheese, welcome in, and 3, welcome in. I believe that's everybody. What are we doing today? We're gonna start with just gold streaking, like normal. I am thinking we're gonna rotate to a different game. I am not sure yet. It essentially just depends on if I get bored. Let's see a funny erratic run to end the year off. Yo, I'm actually down for that. I'm actually so down for that. Chestnut is the best Pokemon when it knows Trailblazer, Iron Defense, and Body Press. It let me win against a team that soloed all 5 of my other Pokemon. Yo, Chestnut gets Stab Body Press. That's like not bad, no? Bye-bye, streamer. Sounds good. Rotate to Celeste. I'm not... Okay, I do want to play Celeste, genuinely. I do want to play Celeste at some point. I do want to play Celeste on stream at some point. I don't want to play it now because I'm already midway through so many games. So even just games that I've played on stream, I'm already midway through so many games. Sup, Shock? How goes things? Hello, Zagnor. Welcome in. Things be going not too bad. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I am a little bit congested. I think I am getting sick. Because over the holiday week, I've been around so very many sick people. My entire girlfriend's family has been sick for like the past week, including my girlfriend, and I've hung out with my girlfriend probably 5 days out of the past 7. And with their family, like probably, I don't know how many days out of the last 7. Chug the vitamin C, chug fluids. I do have some like, that is actually probably a banger play. Usually when I feel myself getting sick, I just chug like you say, I just chug a bunch of fluids and vitamin C, and then I just put on a sweatshirt and sweatpants. before I go to sleep, and I just try and sweat that shit out. I just try and cook them Johns. Whether or not it actually works, it doesn't. Or at least it didn't work last year. Damn, was anybody here watching me last year? I don't think anybody here was watching me last year, because last year in January was when I had, like, no viewers on Twitch, but oh my god, dude. Dude, January of last year, like, the very end of January of last year, I took, like, a 2-week break from streaming because I fucking got smoked by laryngitis. It was I don't know if it was laryngitis, but I went to the doctor. They tested me for a bunch of fucking, like, viruses, like strep throat and stuff like that. I didn't have anything. I came up negative on every single test that I could have taken. And I Googled my symptoms because, you know, that's what you should always do to diagnose yourself, obviously. But, like, my symptoms lined up the most with laryngitis. Oh, my Lord. Sickest I have ever been. Genuinely would not wish that shit upon my worst enemy. Sickest I have ever been in my entire life. I was pulling all-nighters. Because my sore was so... my throat was so sore that I could not fall asleep. And so I was just pulling... Like, when I went to the doctor, I was on, like, 30 hours. It was, like, 11 a.m., and I had been up since, like... I had been up the entire previous night and then some. It was so bad. Ugh. Googles it, guess I have tuberculosis. I mean, dude, I felt like Arthur Morgan. I felt like Arthur Morgan. It was crazy. Good lord. I found Focus Shock in October 2025, so I'm not a day one. I don't think anybody watching right now is a day one. It's the shot guy. Welcome in, Graves. Also, I've missed a lot of messages since I've been yapping. I was on a Cobblemon server with a custom Mudsdale line that was fighting flying with speed boost, high base defense, iron defense, and body press. Yeah, that's disgusting. That is crazy. Can't believe that Uncanny Cat Golf is getting a full release soon. Huge. Been getting absolutely worked by influenza since Friday. Had to skip streaming today. I'm sorry about that, man. I hope that improves for you. And Jimmy with the 6-7 biddies. Appreciate that. I usually get food poisoning or IBS related issues, so yeah, I'm completely out of my league right now. I haven't had food poisoning in like forever, thankfully. Thankfully. Yahoo's not OG? Okay, Jimmy, you're OG by technicality because you're an IRL friend, but don't be acting like you pulled up for streams. Don't be acting like you pulled up for streams before, like, August of this year, buddy. Hello? I've been here since you were born. I mean, okay. I got food poisoning on my 20th birthday in New York City, and it traumatized my partner so bad we broke up for 2 weeks. That was unfortunate, man. I don't know, streamer. I believe this Jimmy person. Getting back on the learning the game maker grind, huge. I don't know if I'm an OG. I believe nobody watching me right now is an OG. Well, anybody on YouTube chat is not an OG because I didn't start streaming on YouTube until like April or May of this year. So literally any single person, if you are watching in YouTube chat right now, if you watched my like YouTube videos, obviously you could be considered an OG, but if you're a YouTube chatter, you are just not an OG. Nothing against anybody, obviously. Not OG, but I am a pretty regular watcher. I think Graves is unironically the closest thing to being an OG. I think Graves is the closest person to being an OG. Because Graves, didn't you come over from my TikTok that got banned? I'm almost certain that's the case. I only came here after I got into Bellatra TBH, which was at the end of the summer. That's crazy. I was here for the TikTok Bellatra Wars. Yeah, so great. Yeah, Graves is the OG in chat right now. Aside again from Jimmy, who like knows me IRL. But Graves is definitely the OG in chat right now. Anyway, let's like get into the video game, shall we? Oh, I gotta pull up Scrandle. I almost forgot Scrandle 2 days in a row. I've watched on both. YouTube lets you pause and rewind. I do like YouTube for that. That is the one thing. Okay, as much as I clowned on YouTube yesterday because YouTube Premium is like YouTube memberships don't let you watch my channel ad-free, and so I clowned on YouTube for that endlessly yesterday. The one thing that's really stupid about Twitch is you have to be a sub to rewind the stream. Hello? Also, Azazel with the follow in the first-time chat. I'm an OG, I don't know who you are. Well, you followed me, so you do now. This can be your journey to being an OG, I guess. YouTube chat supports Jimmy. I've been here since summer. I don't know what credit that gives me. I was there for your birth. I believe it. I believe it. Anyway. All right. Scrandle is up. Let's go to the Scrandle tab. There we go. Now you should risk it with Clover Pit. Maybe. Go back to streaming on TikTok. Dude, the TikTok shit was the wildest thing of all time, dude. I play because you know what I don't know, Graves. I don't know if you remember this because I don't know how like late to the party you pulled up on TikTok on the TikTok wars. But the game that I played before Balatro when I was streaming on TikTok was Buckshot Roulette. I got one temp ban over the course of playing Buckshot Roulette for like 2 straight months every single night. Every single night I would just play like the Buckshot Roulette endless mode, and I got 1 temp ban that entire time. As soon as I switched to Balatro, bro, I had like 3 temp bans the first goddamn week that I was streaming. What? What? Hello? At Focus Shock, hit me up on Discord tomorrow sometime. I'll show you a filter trick in OBS for cam placement. Interessante. I will maybe remember that. Buckshot like the BTD 6 upgrade? Yeah, something like that. I still find that completely wild, though. Buckshot Roulette, a game about playing Russian roulette with a 12 gauge. And the game that encourages drug use. No temp bans. But funny card game with Jimbo. Get him out of here. I'm still pissed about that. I will always have it out for TikTok because of that. I'm going to keep it a stack. I am not above holding a grudge. I will always have it out for TikTok for that shit. But Balatro is gambling or something? Yeah, that's literally what I got temp bans for. Well, temp bans that then evolved into permabans. I digress. Anyway, let's lock into the Scrandle, shall we? I would personally have it out on TikTok for other reasons, but good on you. Well, I mean, like, doom scrolling is also bad for the development of the population, but, like, I doom scroll my ass off, so I really can't have that take. Because I am part of the problem. These are both pretty bad. Buy a coconut gun, like, from Donkey Kong. I hate the waffle glizzy. I hate it too, but it's got to be better here. The waffle glizzy is just not aesthetically pleasing to me. Hello? Pepperoni and cheese rolls? Dude. 7 pounds. Okay, there's so much wrong with this. 7 pounds 50 for pepperoni and cheese rolls. These look like they would not fill me up whatsoever. These look like I could smash 16 orders worth of these and still not be full. They give you salsa dip? This says salsa dip. This has to be a typo, right? Or, like, they just had to have, like, messed it up. This has to be marinara, right? Why would they give you salsa for this? I feel like it's got to be the right. The only thing bad about the right is that it would be annoying to eat, but the right just looks better in every single way. I'm going for the right, yeah. Ooh. Okay, not bad. Not bad. The left looks worse, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it a stack. Well, actually, I just now read the thing, and it says meatballs versus a steak pie. So the steak pie obviously takes it. Just because I'm not a meatballs guy. Dude, chips versus mash, though? That's low-key the kicker here. Fries versus mash? The mash always takes it. Always. How does this game work? You get 2 options. You have to pick the one that is more edible. The percentages won't add up to 100% because they're faced off against like different... They're faced off against other things, if that makes sense. So I might click on one and it'll say like 75%, and then the losing option could be like 67%. But yeah, essentially just the one that is more edible and or more valuable. This is terrible. Pie and peas. This is, I mean, this is battle of the mid right here. This is battle of the mid. Hot dog, locking it in. Hot dog is 21 pounds though. Hot dog in a Corona is not worth 21 pounds, man. Wow, look at that. American Stadium pricing. Yeah, American Stadium pricing is like consistently horrible. The only country that I've ever seen be more expensive than America in Scrandle is France. France has worse food and is more expensive. It's got to be the left, right? There's no way this is also like the worst hot dog of all time. There's no way that the brewski just makes this clear the left. It's the left all day. I'm not even we're not even arguing about that one. There was only one clear winner there. The chippy tea boy. Fish cake on a bed of chips topped with mushy peas and tartar sauce. Okay, I was very quick to make fun of that, but that actually does sound not too bad. I gotta say it. I know it's a controversial take. I know it's a controversial take, but I gotta say it. Not a fan of tartar sauce whatsoever. Gross. Gross. Not good. Not good. Sorry. Never been a fan. This is kind of a crapshoot. I think it could be either. This looks like maybe more value. This looks like maybe more value. Anything with mayo equals bad. Homemade mayo is fire. But if you're just like buying a jar of Hellmann's. Ew. Vancouver mentioned? Huge. This is, I mean, this is literally a coin toss. This is going to be within like 10%. And that's probably being liberal. Fish cake is not winning. Dude, it's France though. They got chips on that sandwich as well. No, it's on a bed of chips. That is not on a bed of chips. They put fries on the sandwich. What is the Scrandle on about? I can't eat mayo because eggs, but it's still gross to me when I've tasted it. Mayo is abhorrent. It's so bad. Short rib bowl would be good if I could tell how big it was. I mean, the guy's hand is in the bottom left. Oh, wait. You're okay. It's my face cam is covering it. It looks to be of a good size. The dude is palming it, and it's like it's like not eclipsing his hand, but it is bigger by a decent bit. I don't know. I think it's got to be the sandwich. I could see the left winning, though. You're in the bottom left? I know. I realize that. I realize that. I think it's got to be the right. Damn. That's tragic. It was the mushy peas, bro. No, you know what? It was the tartar sauce. Not even close. How did that get 67%? Oh, man. Breakfast box or balls? Gee, let me think. Full English breakfast, which is fire, or fried nuts? No, thanks. I think it's once again just the breakfast box, bro. Not much I would not do for a full English breakfast box. I'm gonna keep it a stack. Full English breakfast might be the one piece of English cuisine where they know what they're doing. Grilled honey chicken chili thigh with skin on fries. The skin on fries are gonna clear this. It's okay. So it's fries with something as opposed to just fries. These loaded fries also look terrible. I'm just gonna keep it a stack. These loaded fries look terrible. It's the left. Thank God I don't have to see you again until next year. Ass. Welcome in all in vain. All right, 9 out of 10 as opposed to... What's the community average? Oh my God, what's the community average? 6.7. All right, 9 out of 10, not bad. Let's go for the super. Gee, yeah, let me think. Gotta be the left. Waffle Glizzy not cutting it this time. Ooh, oh, man. That looks really good. Pints. What? Hello? Did you get... Is this... What is this? Ham and cheese panini looks terrible. Did we also feel like photographing a piece of the sidewalk? What is this? It's the right all the way. What are our pints? Skip, reveal, and auto win. The auto win is with the lowest stake button available. That's ass. Actually, it's not. It's cracked late game. Panini looks like redacted. This does look like some Fallout-ass food. Did the camera slip into the box IRL? Camera was on its way into the back rooms. That was the last thing they managed to recover from it. It's the jerk chicken box. I will actually sell my soul to the devil himself if that didn't win. It's the left. Onion bread is not clearing as much as fond of it as I am as a meme. It's not clearing. I think this has got to be the first Currywurst W. Normally Currywurst gets shit on in like every single scran of all time, but like what is this? What is that? Fish finger sandwich? Yeah, I don't think so. I'm going to go for a 60 bomb. It's got to clear it though. 51%? Bro, huh? Cheesy chips, beer not included. What in the Sigma? This early schedule actually fucks me up. This is not the early schedule, bro. This is normal. This is normal scheduled content. It's 11 p.m., dude. Welcome in, Bolu. I mean, it's got to be the Smash Burger, right? The Smash Burger looks absolutely fire. This looks so good. The most powerful pint is easily the pint of relief. Is that the... I don't remember what that one does. Ooh. Ooh. I think it's got to be the right. Mac chocolate potato. Hello? What is that? Got to be the right. Lowers difficulty. Oh, yeah, that one's cracked. That one's cracked. I'm going all in on the left. Nothing beats the bubblegum hot dog. Nothing. I'm going with the right solely because I can actually see cheese on the burger. The left feels like it's trying to sell me cheese that is not there. I only have 29,000 points right now. It is so unbelievably cooked. I'm going all in on the right. There's no way the left wins. Big ass burger? Yeah, we're not going to talk about that. Garlic fry. Dude, these are both priced horribly. It's the right all day, though. I will be flabbergasted if the left wins. You got to be kidding me. That's actually crazy. The left was 50% more expensive and you didn't get chicken tenders. That was actually the rug pull of the century. Cheeseburger versus burger cheese. True. All right. Not terrible. A swift round. Rank 1 NA. Dude, I still have yet to see a score that beats mine. I'm just saying. I know I've been fumbling that a lot recently. I still have yet to see a score that beats mine. I believe myself to still be rank 1 NA. I'm just saying. Left one is so many fries, though. Dude, it's still not worth. For 30 pounds, that's like $43. That's so not worth. There we go. I don't know, streamer. Maybe we should refocus the Balatro unwashing to Scrandle unwashing. No. I'm not washed at Scrandle. What do you mean? Okay. Erratic deck got redeemed, so we're gonna go with erratic deck gold for the first game of the night. I'd like to see Rainbolt get a 9 out of 10 on a Scran. Dude, that's what I'm saying. That's actually what I'm saying. When Rainbolt gets above like 1.4 million points or whatever we got that one time on the Super Scrandle, Then y'all can give me shit. Until then, number 1 NA right here. Actually, I would still be number 1 NA because I believe Rainbolt lives in Thailand, if I'm not mistaken. Excuse me. I did get 2 million one time. Well, you're also not North American, so it's in your name that you're New Zealander. So I'm still number 1 NA. I think we got over 2 million yesterday. But I think the only score we eventually lost it on an all-in because I wanted to greed more. The most that I've ever cashed out is, I believe, like 1.4 mil, if I'm not mistaken. I do want to beat that, though, for sure. When will you be number 1 Fishtel? Never. I take pride in the fact that I am number 0 Fishtel. I'm not going to lie. All right. We're going to go erratic deck gold stake because it got redeemed. Let's lock in a prediction. Go ahead and jamble your channel points. And we'll see what happens. Today I did a risky play of taking a Shop 1 Buffoon's Eternal Oops All Sixes, which kind of paid off a bit later as streamer's favorite red stone showed up next shop. When I was playing yellow deck on my phone earlier in the week, I did the same thing. I took a gamble. I took a gamble on I think it was a second pick Eternal Oops. And I just like lucky card spammed. I had Magician, Fool, Magician for right after I got it. Played a 2-pair with 3 lucky cards, hit the Molt hit on one of them, and the money hit on all 3. Like, I hit 3 money hits on one hand with no retriggers. I almost shit myself in the living room. My mom probably thought that I was a psychopath because I, like, stood up from the couch because I was so shocked. It was really funny. I still think you should make a Fishtel redeem. Nope. Not playing Fishtel. Fishtel was not fun. You were shocked? Say that again? Say that again? You were what now? You were what now? Like Throkus Shock? Dude, I'm telling you guys, Throkus Shock slides off the tongue so well. He's just washed at Fishtel. That's why he hates it. Brood, the Fishtel format. Did I just say brood instead of dude? I think I might be schizophrenic. The Fishtel format is just horrible. It's so the way they have it set up is so bad. Hashtag streamer is fish phobic. I'm not fish phobic, chat. I happen to quite like fish. Have you guys seen that TikTok of the autistic dog who, like, wears a fish watching hat and he just goes and watches fish in a tank while, like, some like liminal space ass music happens in the background or like plays in the background? That's my favorite TikTok on the platform right now. That and all the sea lions that pop up on my For You page. I don't know what it's been with TikTok and sea lions the past like 2 months, but I don't mind it. That's me. I'm that dog. Listen, that dog is a good character to be. I'm not gonna lie. What the fuck is your feed? Dude, my feed is like 50% sea lion videos. I don't know why, but they can keep them coming. Sea lions are kind of silly. Also, I find it absolutely hilarious that somebody looked at a sea lion, somebody who is like esteemed in the world of marine biology, looked at one of those goofy ass motherfuckers and said, "This is the lion of the sea." Hello? All right, what do we got? Oops all diamonds with the window right away. I don't mind that. I take this back. Mine's worse. Hopecore and Goth Girls. That's actually kind of fire, no? That's kind of a stacked feed, I can't lie. Bunch of queens, bunch of jacks, bunch of tens. If we're going for a 3-oak angle, we go 4s or queens. If we go like flush angle, we go diamonds. That sounds all right to me. Soul's feed is like this chat. Hopecore and goth girls. Yeah. Yeah. Bang. Bang. Not too bad. This is looking like a superposition deck a little bit. It's never a superposition deck on erratic. We have two threes. There's no shot. Just play flush 5. He is foil. I like that about him. Foil jokers got grit, chat. They're not afraid to get their hands dirty. I feel so congested right now. I'm going to wake up tomorrow and be destroyed. This is not going to be a good way to ring in the new year. No shot, no shock. Okay. I'm going to take this, honestly. I feel like this is not a horrible gambit. Gambit like the Marvel Wirewolves character? Oh my god, they call me the Gambit. Oh, I love it when he says that. $7. Could be Saturn. Could be Hungman. Probably it's Hungman. It's erratic deck, so realistically we're doing like 3 oak things. In which case Hungman's just kind of fire. Alright, what am I getting rid of? What do I not have a lot of? 6s and 9s. After that, 3s and 10s, presumably. No, it's showing debuffs. After that, exactly 3s. So, yeah, 3s, 9s. 3s, 9s, and 6s. Well, I have none of those, so that's fire. Let's keep the straight line, I guess. Okay, huge. Love that. Also, just play 6 of a kind. Decent Cloud 9 angle, maybe? The elites don't want you to know this, but any Cloud 9 angle is a decent Cloud 9 angle. I'm going to play for this straight and just die. I can already smell it. Which is why I'm going to do this right now. Of course he plays the erotic deck. Bro, what's wrong with the erotic deck? You say that like it's a bad thing. How many 7s do I have? Fuckloads. And a lot of 4s. This was not a good investment on the Hungman, but I digress. I mean, any investment on the Hungman is a good is a good investment. Let's just keep it wheel, chat. When does Shock wear a shock collar and every time he brain rots, he gets shocked? I would just absorb it, bro. It's in my name. Focus Shock. Hello? Pay attention, chat. That would only make me more powerful. This is a full house run, promise. Hate to say it. No run is a full house run. None. None. Shock absorption? Mod that, chatter. Mod that, chatter. Huge. Huge technology being discovered. We do have an 8. I do want to hang those. We're going to put a pin in that. What are the other ranks? I already forgot. 8s, 9s, 6s. We have an 8. We have lots of 2s, lots of 10s. What are our aces looking like? 4 aces. I mean, fuck, man. I just don't want to block this any longer. I'm going to go like that and then just go for the clubs flush. All right. Smash like. Clubs Joker with 9 clubs. What do you want me to do? Take Scholar with 4 aces? I don't know what you want from me, man. I don't like it either, but we need some score. Focus shocks himself while wearing a maid outfit today. No. No. This might be a director's cut angle. It's actually never a director's cut angle because I never have enough money to reroll wall. I think I literally just died a wall. Could be Mega Arcana to grab. What do I want from that? Judgment would be cool. I'm just saving money, bro. I'm just saving money. Nothing except a fringe goated judgment is winning here. Great clickbait. I do like me some good clickbait. Holy, farming these flushes, Batman. God damn. Oh, wait, I'm actually chilling on the wall. All right, I was not paying attention. Probably I knew that from small blind, but I'm stupid, so bear with me. Andy's kind of fire, no? Andy locks in 3 oak if we want to go that route, which we probably do. I don't mind that. Let's go next. Would love to see some money. That would be really cool. If not, that's like okay. Like I don't need money, but like it would be, you know, kind of cool to see type shit. Plug. Anyway, let's just win. Hope the next shop will help the humble eternal rental egg. Dude, eternal rental egg would be fire right now. What are you guys talking about? I don't know, streamer. You need money to pay for goods and services. That is how that works. That is true. You are onto something there. Please do not tell me that we die here. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Peter, how are you doing that? What do you mean? My name's not Peter. Unless you're talking about Parker. Chat, I'm like Spider-Man, right? God, I don't know what's going on, but my sense of humor is so cooked. Supernova 3 oak angle, yes. All right, I didn't hear anybody say no, so everybody agrees that that's the play. Might honestly just be pairs. I hate to do it, but with Supernova this late, it might just be pairs. I think I'm taking the Supernova no matter what here, just to have more consistent molt. It might just be pairs, bro. Okay, it is probably decidedly not pairs. Supernova pair build on Gold Stake, how original. Daring today, aren't we? Streamer, you're like the poorly implemented Universes Beyond Spider UK MTG card. You take that shit back, bro. That's genuinely hurtful. I'm actually gonna cry now that you told me that. What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? You don't call somebody the Universes Beyond MTG shit, all right? Could it not be a 2-pair angle? Probably, but pair seems more consistent, especially when we have Andy, and I'm not getting rid of Andy. Should I? Probably. Am I gonna? Nah. Or it could be full house. Sorry, streamer, I should not have compared you to the worst part of MTG this year. Yeah, you're damn right. You shouldn't have. That shit's hurtful, bro. First chat, meow. Welcome in, fight. Maybe like one of the secret layers instead. That's just as hurtful, depending on the secret layer. This is 50 chips. I need this to be 500 points. This is 50 chips, and it gets me up to 10 molt. That's 500 points. This wins. Had a goated Blueprint Madness run earlier today. Feels good every time. Dude, genuinely. With foil, does that win? Yeah, it wins with foil. Jolly Jonkler, so I can ditch this dumbass glutinous Jonkler. That sounds good. I would like this telescope, but I just have no economy base whatsoever. Das ist okay. Hopefully. Alright, well, we have molt, so we're not dying anymore. That's pretty sick. We're still kind of bleeding out, but, you know. We got a little bit of a tourniquet on it, so to speak. So this is okay. Okay, see you next year. I see you next year, Rests. In what update did they add the cat? That is a texture pack. It is not. It was not an addition. This is Jolly Joker, but he's got a silly little texture. So many negative skip tags. You eat your burgers with or without the wrapper. Depends on the place. Some burger joints, the wrapper tastes better than others, you know? I do want this telescope, but we can't take it. I think we're fine into the house. Specifically because we have Andy, so I can just toss all this bullshit. Exclamation mark throw? Dude, I haven't even done anything that could be constituted as a throw yet. What are you talking about? Are you a goat, Shock? I mean, some days. Some days I would like to consider myself to be a goat. Do you eat bananas with the foreskin on? Not generally. Do I need this loyalty card? Not immediately, so I'm ditching him. Don't care. Could be popcorn over the glutinous Joker. That seems kind of stupid. That just seems like a waste of money. I'm going to roll. Yay, satellite. We're saved. Yay, runner. We're saved. Go next. Hi, how's it going? What's up, someone unknown? Not going too bad. Not going too bad. I can't lie. How are you doing, my friend? Do you eat your kiwis shaved or unshaved? My mom got mad at me. Oh, this is a funny story. My mom got pissed at me for how I ate kiwis the other day. Because I eat kiwi. Okay, the way that I eat kiwis, we had a whole argument over it. It was so funny. I love my mother. Shout out to my mother if you're watching. Like, tomorrow morning. We had a whole argument about how to eat kiwis. Because what I do with kiwis is I cut it in half. I take a knife, I cut it in half, and then I just like, you know? Like, where's a spherical object on my desk that I can use as an example? Because that was such a dog shit like example. Where is the spherical object? I don't know. Okay, I have a sphere here, right? I cut it in half. I do it like, this is the flat side, right? What's wrong with that? It's its own bowl. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. And she was telling me I did it wrong. She was telling me, okay, she was telling me you're supposed to peel the skin off of the kiwi. You're supposed to like take the knife and just cut all of the skin off of the kiwi. Huh? My method is so much better. Just scoop it out, bro. Yeah, but that requires me having to do a dish. Well, I guess I have to do a dish anyway because I'm cutting it in half. But, like, it's one more dish. I'm a lazy piece of shit. So I just be splitting her in half and then just... you know? You don't use a spoon? No, I don't use a spoon. Peel? No, bro. You dig it with a spoon or eat it with your face? That's what I'm saying. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Impulsive Vulcan on YouTube chat. Goat. Goat. Anyway. I'm taking Cartomancer because this could give me money. That is the only thought process behind me taking him. I don't want to take Mystic Summit, but it might not even be that bad here. Money! Okay, now I just have to not die, which should hopefully not be too difficult. This would be a run where a grabber would be much appreciated. How do you cut the kiwi without making a dish? Well, yeah, I had to correct myself but as soon as I said that because you really don't. Peeling is so much work when you can just wash it and eat it. That's what I'm saying, bro. Cardo immediately paying for himself. Love it. That's what I'm saying. Cardo's my goat. Also, I'm dead. Fun fact. Why don't we just do that in black deck? Not die? Well, I wouldn't say that we're not dying just yet. It's going to be extraordinarily close. No, two pairs was seven grand. We're winning. We're winning exactly this blind, though. We're still cooked into the boss. Boss is pillar, too, so I'm missing Scary Face procs, which is not so fun. Also, I'm dead. I'm not dead. That was an overreaction, but I am dead next blind. Hello, Supernova? What the fuck? There we go. I bite my popsicles to assert dominance. That's kind of wild. I snap my bananas in half, then squeeze out the flesh. I've been seeing that that banana meta on the rise recently. I've been seeing that technology used more and more often. Let's sell you. Let's buy you. Let's take both of these packs. The blue seal is fire. Let's take this. The money is fire. Hermit first. Temperance first into Hermit because of Fool. Cert is not bad. I'll take it just in case I don't get anything better, but I kind of need something better. Shoot the Moon, honestly, not bad. I think I'm ditching the Cert. Another Hermit, Pog. I think I'm taking Director's Cut at this point because I should be fine with Shoot the Moon in theory. Halvesies. Not too bad. Could be a halvesies angle, get rid of Jolly instead of, and then keep Shoot. I think that's probably fine. Actually, Shoot's probably not doing jack shit here because all of our queens are going to be debuffed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, every single queen except one is debuffed, but I digress. We have halvesies, so that shit doesn't matter. Let's go like this. Let's go like this. I think we're fine here. Yeah, that was a lot of that was a big increase in score. I like that. I enjoy eating my popsicles phallically. I'm just gonna stop reading chat, I guess. $9 rerolls is crazy. What do you want me to do, bro? What do you want me to do? I gotta find strength. I would much rather take $9 rerolls than just pass away, dude. That chatter is why I bite into them. Huh? Am I dead? Oh, I'm super dead. Oh, I'm super dead. Wow, Pillar just beat the shit out of me here. That's actually so unfortunate. Scary Face was doing, like, infinitely more work than I thought. It's exactly 11:40 here, so we're 12 hours apart. Wait, actually? That's fire. Shock's 20 or something? Told you we should have re-rolled the boss? Yeah, maybe. We need another king for Scary. Well, we're on one hand. Also, yeah, I'm 19. Bro looks 30. We had to re-roll the boss, I guess. Dude, we came out swinging. What happened? Oh, I had the rock. That's what happened. That would make sense. Yeah, I guess losing a ×2 from Scary Face does things. Shoot the Moon didn't help at all. Yeah, Shoot the Moon did not help at all. Granted, we had Certificate in its place, which also would not have helped at all, unless we got exactly a Red Seal face guard. Red Seal face guard would have had us living. Other than that, it still wouldn't have mattered. Yeah, I guess we either reroll one more time or we reroll boss. Probably rerolling boss is better. And then I'm broke as shit, but I'm not dead. Have you tried playing a flush 5? Nah. Speaking of food, I have a 3-day-old Frosty in the freezer, but can't handle... excuse me. Can't handle most food because I'm sick. That's actually tragic. Could have also been Purple Seal into Enhancement. Yeah, that's also true. Yeah, I completely forgot about Pillar. That was on me. Oh, well. That wasn't too bad of a run. Early game was just really shaky. All right. What are we doing now? What do we want to run? What do we want to run? Hi from Nepal, everyone. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Run it back, Erratic. We could do Erratic. I'm seeing Painted deck in both chats. We'll run it back on Erratic, and then we'll do Painted. I think that seems fun. Bang, prediction over. Let's run it back on Erratic right meow. And then we'll run some Painted deck. Can you guys tell that I'm congested? I'm always self-conscious about that, bro. I feel like whenever I'm congested on stream, my voice probably sounds like dog shit. I'm eating apple juice and ramen at 1 a.m. That's actually huge. If I get a streak busted, I run it back. You're a better man than I. Not until you mention it. All right, type shit. I played Balatro on a mountain, like top 10 life experiences. I kind of want to record a Balatro video outside of my house. Because it looks, as much as I like complained about the snow this past week because my back is in shambles from having to shovel my porch like 80 times, it does look gorgeous. It does look gorgeous outside. Play while skydiving, please. For sure, for sure. Balatro player touching grass, huge. Hey, Gold Stake players touch grass sometimes. It's the multiplayer players that don't. I'm on like a 5 streak, but playing bad, backed into a couple of wins, but that's how it goes sometimes. That's, you know, that's how she goes. Especially since aren't you shaking some rust off? Good joke, streamer. Thank you. Thank you. Play Balatro in a circus to be on theme. That would be a crazy video. Now that you pointed out, it does sound like dog shit. That's actually so sad, man. Can confirm. Focus Shock Jimbo cosplay when? I feel like I would have to I feel like I would have to cosplay the Baron, right? Especially since I already have a Baron textured after me in the mods that I run. What's everyone's New Year's resolutions? As far as my channel, I'm making a New Year's video tomorrow. That goes over some stuff for the new year. As far as the channel, I want to keep up daily uploads. Because I shit the bed on that for the past like 3 months. Which I'm not like super fond of doing. As far as personally, to eat better. And not even necessarily like most people when they say that they mean like eat healthier. I don't really give a shit about eating healthier, but I need to eat on like a better schedule, I guess, because I've been like a 1 or 2 meal a day Andy for the past like year and a half, and that's, you know, that's just kind of like not great. That's just kind of not great. C++ low-key my resolution. That's actually huge. Get big money. Well, yeah, that's obviously up there. Yeah. That's obviously up there. Get big money. Take over the world. You know, shit like that. Just like every day, like, you know, modest New Year's resolutions. Make art. That's a cool one. Days where I get up at like 6 p.m. and eat a meal can ruin my week. That's so real. I mean, like, my sleep schedule being cooked is just something that I've come to terms with because, like, I stream at 11 p.m. local time. So, like, it is what it is. I don't really care about that. But there will be days where I literally, like, especially so if I'm not hanging out with my girlfriend. Because if I hang out with my girlfriend on any given day, then, like, we eat together because, like, you know, that's a thing that you do. So then I cook for her, and then that's, like, really cool. If it's a day that I'm, like, not hanging out with my girlfriend and I'm just at my desk making videos, I will eat, like, 1 meal. Which kind of sucks. Resurrect the Ottoman Empire? Yeah. Learn how to crochet. My girlfriend was learning how to crochet. And she's already made some really cool shit. I'm proud of her about that. It's actually really fire. Jeezy with the hydrate. I don't do resolutions as I know for a fact that I'm breaking it in a month anyways, and breaking it feels worse, so might as well not do it personally. I kind of feel that. I'm meal prepping, dropping sodas, and going to the rock climbing gym next to work. That's fire. Those are actually some kick-ass resolutions. I want to get into meal prepping. I just don't know how expensive it would be. But I do kind of want to do it. I figure it would have to be less expensive, no? Because you're, like, bulk preparing. I could do it on my day off, too. Like, if I meal prepped on Sunday, I could just make shit for the rest of the week. I have wanted to look into that. Maybe I could add that to the list. Because that would also kind of coincide with, like, you know, eating on a better schedule. Anyway. Prediction over, Gold Stake erratic. Gonna make Minecraft 2? Huge. It's cheap for sure. Yeah. Maybe I'll look at some recipes. Maybe I should start doing that. Investment tag Big Blind is huge. Let's check the deck. Holy Kings, Batman. God damn. 3 Oak Kings. Spades and Hearts, pretty good. This is a good castle lineup, too. I'm not going to lie. Gonna stop being so afraid of doing things I enjoy. I am also going to try desperately to fix my time management skills, because if there is one thing, ironically, for a, you know, for a video game streamer who makes money streaming video games, if there is one thing that I did not do as much as I wanted to this year, it was play new games. It was play new games. This year, I beat 2 games that I can recall, aside from Balatro, and aside from, like, stuff on stream, because I don't count that, because that's, like, my job, right? Off stream, I beat 2 games that I can recall. I beat Dark Souls Remastered, which I am actually super happy with, because that's a game that I've wanted to play for forever, so I'm really happy that I got that finished. And then Geometry Dash, which I don't even really count, because Geometry Dash I, like, finished in 2025. But I've been playing Geometry Dash since I was fucking, like, 8 years old. Also, read more books. I say that I need to read more, but then I just don't. I think it's going to stay that way. I would like to... I always say that I would like to read more, but I don't know. I'm just not a huge, like, books guy. You don't count GD? You never finished GD? Well, like, main story GD. I think that's reasonable. I think the only literature that I would actually want to read, like, vastly more of is, I might delve into, like, philosophy literature. Because I've been very interested, especially so in the past, like, handful of years, but just in general. Like, as long as I've been, like, an adult, I guess, I've had an interest in just general philosophy. The harder goals I set for myself, the more I fail and the worse I feel. That's kind of fair. I just don't really... This is, like, the first year that I've actually, like, done New Year's resolutions. Most of the time, I've just, like, not cared. Whoa!
I always recommend that for your first resolution, don't do an impossible task. I only thought myself possible to tackle all of my resolutions because I managed to cut off sodas 1 year. Giving yourself drive and confidence is the hardest part of living, but small victories make it possible.
Hey, true words have never been said. Luca with the 1,500 biddies. I appreciate that so much, man. That is genuinely really good advice. Streamer is now rich and famous. I am indeed rich and famous. Everybody knows me now. Fun fact. Do we want to take the speculative photo? I really hate speculative photo, but if we're playing 3 Oak anyway, maybe that's not terrible. We'll do it. 100% all achievements in Geometry Dash? That would take literal years, would it not? Would that not just take actual years to do? Because there's, like, some wild-ass... I was looking at that on Steam just out of, like, curiosity. There are some wild-ass achievements for Geometry. Okay, can you give me my spades? Hello? Thank you. That bit message has some big words in it. It's also got some true words in it. Very based. $6. Could be the Rocket. Probably I'll take the Mega Buffoon. Mega Buffoon has a higher chance of Chad. Shoot's pretty bad here. Could be smeared, I guess, if we're doing flushes, but I want to not do flushes. Let's take the misprint. Let's take the certificate. And then I guess I could take the Rocket because we're, like, right about to pull up to the boss. Let's do it. Blue seal. Oh! Let's go. Let's absolutely go. Good shit. Yeah, I think I'm just playing 3 Oak Kings now. The photo's a little awkward, but I'm completely fine with the photo just being like a quasi-scaling Molt Joker in accordance with our planet level. Like, I took it knowing full well that may have been and probably would have been its purpose, and I'm, like, chill with that. That's okay. Rental Rocket? Dude, Rental Rocket's still fantastic this early. It's a little sad, but, like, it's still really good. These are both ass. I'm gonna sell this just to make Rent, because I don't see myself playing flushes from this point forward. We'll take the greedy Jonkler. Let's go next. Oh, damn, no blue seal. That's actually so sad. We do have a red seal diamond with the greedy Jonkler, though, so that's kind of silly. What do you got for me? Oh, wait, I don't even have to... Oh, my God, wait, this is so based. This is so pog and based. I don't even have to go to my collection. I have misprint in my lineup. Oh, my God. Misprint S tier. Misprint S tier. Not even close. Also, I'm getting rid of the 9s because we only have 1 9 in the entire rest of the deck. They're trying to bait me with that shit, and I don't appreciate it. Rental rocket, call that SpaceX or something? True. Actually huge comms. Look at that technology. Wowee. Hell yeah. Maybe misprint isn't so bad, chat. Maybe misprint isn't so bad. Multiplayer players after getting their ass handed to them and subsequently banning it. Cert my goat doing what it does best. Dude, I love Certificate. I haven't been taking him as much recently, and it's making me sad. I love Certificate. He's so cool and handsome and smart. Misprint gets a bit better for convenience. Been using misprint tech and getting rewarded more than I expected. Dude, that's what I'm saying. And nobody who plays Gold Stake, like, uses it. It's so strange. Maybe people just don't want to. Maybe people feel like it's cheating, but that shit's in-game, all right? If it's in-game, it's not cheating. That's always been my mantra, and it always will be. Let's ship the 2-pair just for points. Okay, we can go for the jacks. The reason it was banned was not for convenience, but because top-ranked games took 2 hours because people checked it every hand. Isn't misprint cap 23? Yes. Know your history, gamers? Well, couldn't you just, like, remedy that by making, like, an add-on where it just shows what's on the top of your deck? Because it's still, like, base game technology, right? Five of clubs. That is not helpful. I think I might pass away here. I'm going to ditch this blue seal just so I have a less chance of passing away. Multiplayer makes everything worse as usual, SMH. The add-on gave you an unfair advantage for people who don't use it, so they banned that too. Lose-lose situation at the time, I guess. Has Thunk commented on it? I have no idea. Probably not on its use in multiplayer, if that's what you're inferring. Otherwise, I don't see why he would. Bang. I think we're not dead here, right? Because we have the planet level. Unless misprint, like, turbo screws me, which could be the case. Huge. Misprint better not choke on the needle. Well, I'm hoping it doesn't come to that, because if it does come to that, I know damn well misprint is choking on the needle. Huge. Hang a 10 and a 3 and then pop the hermit. Love to see it. Multiplayer people be like, how can we torture ourselves out of liking our favorite game? Local Thunk secretly just makes misprint show completely random cards. Dude, I would be so sad. I would be crestfallen if misprint tech was removed. That shit's got to be like the hero brine of Balatro. If they remove it, they have to say in every patch note that they removed it. Natty top deck blue seal. I'm horny. I wish someone would choke on my needle. That's that's wild comms, I'm not gonna lie. That is wild comms, I'm not gonna lie. If you have every planet in your inventory and open a celestial, what happens? Chat probably knows this more than I do, so chat, correct me if I'm wrong. I believe it just defaults to Pluto. 6 aces. 3 queens might actually be an angle, but we can strength those. Bunch of 6s, bunch of 4s. I guess we'll just hang 2s because they're both the same rank. Yeah, you get a bunch of Plutos. No, it defaults to strength, brother. You can still use misprint tech in multiplayer, by the way. You just need to have misprint in your actual Joker roster. Yeah, which makes it lame. I'm just kidding. Could be Magician if I had more than one king, but I don't, so I'm hanging him. Get that blue seal density up, bruh. Do I need to reroll here? Nah. Surely we're fine into the needle. Surely we're fine into the needle. Dumbass certificate proc. Is that the second Red Seal 7? What the fuck, dude? And it's the second Red Seal 7 in a deck of 1/7 prior to. Smash like. What is a Glumbus? It's the cat. It's the cat. You'll know when you run into them. Holy Hungmen? That's what, never mind. Let's do this. Let's do, I want a full cycle, so maybe I just get rid of the aces. I think I have to get rid of the aces. That looks like a dog to me. I mean, there's Soggy Cat right here. No? Bang, misprint, don't screw me. Never mind, photos got me. Photos got me, bro. I knew the photo was going to be good. Huge 7 value, true. Huge 7 value for the Joker that works with 7s, right? Pog. Could be Death Blue Seal here, honestly. Just give me the Hermit. I need better Jokers. That is admittedly a better Joker. Also, Holy Midas Mask. Goddamn. That's really nice. We'll ditch the Greedy for the business card. You ever just about to die to wall and pull a trib that saves the run? I have... The thing that pops up more so in my head is the Plasma Deck run we had not that long ago where we were about to die to Violet Vessel. A goddamn plant. I never see plant in Gold Stake in my entire life until I play Photo Chad, by the way. You gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. This is genuinely probably the first time I've seen plant in, like, weeks. What the shit? I'm pissed, bro. I'm pissed. Good timing? God. Well, we have the Chad, so we can just make glass. Reroll boss? I don't think we took reroll, did we? No, we didn't take reroll. Negative Luchador next shop? Trust? It wouldn't have to be negative. I would take it over. I would probably take it over Rocket with the business card Midas. No doubt this wins with Photo Chad, so I think I'm just ditching all these to try and top deck a blue seal. We do not get a blue seal. I am sad. Actually, I can do this because we have Midas Mask. So yeah, let me just go and do this. We also have business card. Yay, money! Shiko next shop for real? That would be kind of sick, no? That Discord picture with 2 Chads, Photo had to work around plant. I mean, 2 Chads though. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It could be, I mean, it's like very easily a glass angle here, right? Since we're so early in the run. We just need to find the glass. Yeah, because plant gets shit on right now if we find 1 glass card. So priority is just finding a justice card, and then hopefully we can coast. There's a Hungman. Do we maybe buy Tarot Merchant if that's our win con for this boss? I think we do. Tarot Merchant's just really good when we have Photo Chat anyway. But there's also, you know, some significance to taking it right meow. Bruh. Sure. Your screen has glass? That's true. We could just with planet levels. If we play multiple 3 oaks, I guess. Yeah, I think we're not super worried about this plant. It is really funny that it pulled up the one time I'm doing Photo Chad. All right, we'll rip the 10. I could strength that, but I have the Hungman right now, so full kit. We'll rip that. We have a shitload of 4s, so I guess I'm getting rid of 5s. That seems intuitive. Never mind, we have less 8s. Bang! Let's do this. Get some Jold in the deck. We could just win the next run. Well, we got to win this run first before we win the next one. What are we doing, chat? Okay, we do have the winning hand now, so now we're just golding it up. I can do this. I think I am... We have a really high planet level right now. I think I am going to play this... Oh, wait, no, I'm stupid. I would have had to play it right now. I think I am going to play the blue seal next time I see it. So that I can make it into a gold blue seal, just because gold blue seal is kind of sexy. Let's do one of these. We're going to win so hard, we'll win 2 runs at once. Maybe. Bang. Bang. Moon card doesn't matter. Smiley face doesn't matter. All right. That works too. That works too. I guess we could get rid of the Midas. Like, it's definitely worth to get rid of the Midas because we have such a high volume of gold cards, but it makes me really sad because our blue seal is not gold and our red seal is not gold. I think I'm ditching the... No, you know what? I'm ditching Rocket here. We don't need this, by the way, but I'm taking it because it's funny. I can afford it, and it's a funny play, so I'm taking it. We absolutely don't need the Luchador here to survive by any means. Mr. Streamer, I'm tired of winning. Try playing on what's a shite deck? Try playing on like Anaglyph then maybe. I'm gonna ditch the gold here to try and find blue seals. Let's do this to get Midas value. Shock was playing a horror game with my friend and rage baited them by calling the monster my baby mommy. Anyways, hi Shock. Hello. Greetings. Give me that blue seal. Yes! All right, this is -1 planet card, but it's plus a gold blue seal, which is fire. Hit the wheel. I mean, it's going to hit some perishable shit is the thing. I think I'm just selling the wheel. Nah, we'll hit it. Oh, see, I forgot the technology that wheel never hits. I forgot that was how wheel worked. We'll planet block because there's no, like, you know. No blue seals in hand. Keep 1 gold card. We got business card, though, so we make some of that money back. Holy goated business card. Jolden ticket? Yeah, Jolden ticket here would be insane. That would be so clean. Could be faceless Jonkler, especially with the paintbrush. Never mind, it's eternal. I think I'm never taking that. I'm going to be honest, if we get deck fixing, this is probably an angle where we could just take this and then full skip. But I'm not gonna. Lucky cards? Business card. Oh, we're taking this. Sure. I won't gamble. Holy money? Yeah, this is going to be really nice. Hello? Face cards? This is the last face that I have to turn into gold, so that's cool. Don't think we can full skip even with fixing as our econ becomes semi-shaky, maybe? Maybe? We'll do one of these. This shouldn't win even with photo, I think. Because we have no planet levels, so I don't see why it would. Yeah. I got a bunch of kigs. It's fine. Huge. Holy money. God damn. Do one of these. 2 blue seals and a ton of cash. I'm loving it. Skipping does also debuff the campfire. Yeah, that's true. All right, now streamer, pivot to my brain and just get E10. What? Money and planets we rolling? We are indeed rolling. This is not a bad place to be whatsoever. I'm going to crack this judgment. Yay! Yay! All right, full pivot. Showman? Nah. It's Synergy streamer? True. This is actually cracked with the dice. God, all my dice technology is perishable, though. Fuck. Missed the 50-50 wheel. Fuck my stupid chud life. God, I hate this game. The business card's way too much money for me to want to sell here. I'm just getting rid of that. Baron, Pog, Baron? True. Go one more since we have the econ. Const could just be a win con here. Like, we're already winning, but Const could be the thing that pushes us over. Nah, I think we can live without. I think we just play into what we got going on right now and we're chilling. Watch him get Mime next shop. Dude, Mime would be so fire. Mime would be so sexy. Give me Jolden Ticket, give me Mime. Hit him with one of these. Dice is perishable too, so it's all right. I know, I'm sad about that though. I don't want dice. I don't want the dice to be perishable. All right. The play here is we ship this. And then that's exactly what I was gonna call out. We get the blue seal 6. We turn that John into steel. And then we sell you. And then I guess we just discard for gold. Poggers. Ship it. If you don't want Dice to leave, then have you tried asking nicely? Well, Dice is on a deadline, dude, and I understand that. So, like, I'm not going to ask him because that would just be, you know, that would be kind of rude. Shock o'clock for real, for real. Crazy that you would even say that. That does go kind of hard, though. Holy stutter, Batman. The best technology ever discovered. Oh my goodness, I'm so sad that we're playing a photo chat run right now. I'm so sad that we're playing a photo chat right now because we're gonna get like 2 procs off of this before Dice goes perishable is the thing. W voice dying. And the ticket. I might just like I'm gonna keep it a stack. I might get rid of Glorp just to take the ticket now. I'm sorry, Glorp enjoyers. It pains me just as much as it pains y'all. Let's go here. Well, hot damn. Well, hot damn. Is the polychrome arrowhead technology here? I think probably not. It's not bad, but I think we can farm better things. I'm thinking about bones, maybe. Bogo's binted. Thank you, Luca. Appreciate you. I kind of want to take the bones, but I'm going to be a greedy bastard. No. Do I have the reroll voucher? I don't. Kind of want bones. What bosses kill us? Debuff bosses don't kill us. Verdant Leaf doesn't kill us. Nah, I don't think we need bones. What bosses even kill us at this point? Wall is fine because we just get steel procs and we have a polychrome photo now. I think we're chilling. I think we're chilling against bosses. Someone should make a mod where every time you take bones, Megalovania starts playing. I would gladly install that mod and play it every day. Crimson Heart could be annoying. I mean, it can be annoying, but is it ever game ending? Also, Bones into Crimson Heart is still like a 1 in 5 to get destroyed, right? I think I'm gonna skip him. What? Hello? Wheel? Calm down, buddy. What the shit, dude? Wheel, calm your ass down, dude. Who hurt you? Go for one of these. Big Jolden ticket. Money. Big. Pog. What? It's over. It's over. Let's go for one of these. We'll sell the Empress, I guess. Because we have at least one blue seal in hand. Streamer forgot to read the boss blind. Oh, shit, it's a 2 in 7, isn't it? Oh, fuck. Yo, quick question for a friend. Does Midas undebuff already gold cards? I don't believe so. Because if they're debuffed, they won't score, right? So it's not like a pillar situation where like if you enhance something that's debuffed, it scores again. Because if Midas Mask has to score the cards for them to go over. And if they're debuffed, they don't score. I don't know. Ask the wiki. Bro, they're just asking a question. That's kind of asinine, no? Streamer, check how much money you have. If I had $6, $7, I'm going to freak out. $10. I will take a clearance sale, thank you. I'm the GOAT. Oh, I'm so good at hitting wheels. I'm so good at hitting wheels. Chat, you wish you were as good at hitting wheels as I was. He can't be stopped. He can't be. The levels of getting away with it are off the charts according to the lab. No justice? Nah, we don't need it right now. And if we have oops haloo, then we're fine. Do I want the strength? I guess we can just strength a queen. And then just some other bullshit. Who cares? I do want the card sharp here. So maybe we ditch the oops, actually. I do really want this guy. Because this guy just makes it so that we play, from this point forward, we just play 2-3 oaks and then we get out. Which is pretty cool. Pretty neat, pretty cool. Classic example. I think this doesn't win because it doesn't get photo procs. I just want the lucky triggers. If this wins, I'm going to crash out. Okay, just give me all the lucky triggers in the world, and then it wins. Thanks! My God, dude. Stupid fucking lucky cards. Fool for Hermit, more than likely. Six, 7 again. You're just watching that shit like a hawk. Oops is back and it's non-perishable, but I have a ticket, so I don't care. Very sad reality that we live in, but a reality nonetheless. Let's go for this. Chat, would we want to see some Garden Warfare 2 tonight? I haven't played it in like 3 days. I'm going through withdrawals. Let's do this. No kidding. Will Shock shower before 2026? Yes, bro. What? Invis would have been funny since photo chat is poly. Yeah, but I want to keep my value engines. Invis was definitely a good play. But I digress. Hello, Mari, with the first time chat. Sup, Focus Shock. How's it going? Not too bad, man. Welcome in. I'm leaving. Harold is playing Celeste. Oh, Harold's playing Celeste again? All right. They'll get our raid for the night then when we go offline. Did streamer like Baron Shock art? It was very funny. Welcome in, Kingman. Did I already call that out? I don't remember. Poo Stink. Thank you, Hallucination. Very cool. Actually should have been Steel there, but I mean, planet levels when we're photo chatting are still not bad. Damn, if that would have been the aura farm of the century if that hit Polychrome again with no oops. God, that would have been so sexy. I want to see Harold die a million times in Celeste. Is Celeste difficult? I genuinely don't know this. I don't know Celeste's reputation as far as like difficulty. Probably we just min-max Golden ticket value. Celeste is very difficult. Gotcha. Celeste isn't hard. All right, we got the duality of Twitch chat. I wouldn't say it's hard, just takes lots of effort. Gotcha. Depends on experience and platformers, I guess. I don't play a ton of platformers. It's not easy, I'll say that. Interessante. Also, we're not dead with Card Sharp, right? If we're fearful of being dead, we have Steel, so I'm not too worried about it. But I think even outside of that, we're not dead. I'm going to greed my nuts off here and go for the Red Seal Golden ticket value. No, we destroy. All right, cool. I'll take your word for it because I have not been paying attention whatsoever. All right, we got the Blue Seal Pog. 3 Oak, ship it. Oh, yeah, we clown it. Oh, yeah, we clown it. All right, dubs. I'm a Splatoon veteran. I don't play platformers like ever. Yo, Splatoon used to be so fun back in the day. I don't know what Splatoon is like present day, but I used to play the shit out of Splatoon when I was younger. Go for the blank voucher for definitely the what's it called? The Ox. God damn it. I completely forgot what I was gonna say. I'm sorry, chat. It's over. Dementia has finally overridden my brain. Thanks, Card Sharp. Yeah. Card Sharp did a lot there. I'm really glad he was on the team. It's definitely Chariot here. I wanted to pop the Judgment just off of impulse, but like it's definitely Chariot here. No doubt in the mind. Paradolia. I'm just gonna take that because it's funny. Midas Mask pulls up again, surely. Card Sharp is trying his best. It's fine. It's fine. Holy money! Burnt Joker could actually be a play here. I guess I'll take it over the funny. Midas Mask next shop since I did that. Never mind. It's at the end of life, so it's full of 8-year-olds and sweats if you go into ranked, but if you want to play casually, Turf War is still nice. IMO, they dropped a ball a bit on the kits, but I think the game as it is pretty good. Interessante. Thank you for the synopsis. The one time he doesn't show up perishable, you treat him like this with a chud move. I'm not saying he's bad, okay? He's just not as useful as he could be. Holy money. Turns out Golden Ticket is like really good for economy. Who would have thought? Oh, 6-7? I thought I saw a 6-7. I think now I'm tripping. Splatoon 1 is still the best, lacking content, yeah, but core multiplayer is still top tier. I remember playing the shit out of Splatoon 1 back in the day. Oh, wait, no. I picked up a Burnt Joker. Let me, like, use it. I spent, like, 4 hours today scanning MTG cards. I managed to scan almost 3,000. Huge. W productive day. It is the power of Tarot Merchant and Overstock. That is true. Dude, Tarot Merchant is so good. So good. Love Tarot Merchant. That guy is fire. I'm like a 10th of the way through my bulk, but I found like $300 worth of dollar plus cards. Huge. It's good shit. If you've ever been victimized by the original Dynamo or Carbon Roller, you may be entitled to financial compensation. I think you would like Zodiac deck, Mr. Straber. Oh, I have heard of that one. What does it do? God, chat will just never let me not like Zodiac deck. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm a letdown, chat. I'm sorry that I'm not Doc. Bang. I am not blocking golden ticket. With this build, all right, well, we'll take the Mr. Bones. I don't know what would even kill us at this point, but we'll take it. Sure, Magician card. Vamp would be fire if I still had the Midas. It kills your family and nukes Venezuela. We can 4-oak, right? I mean, we're like winning no matter what, right? I think we don't need to 4-oak. I think we can just play 3-oak and be completely fine with losing money. We get it back because of gold anyway. Like I'm not worried about losing money here. Oh yeah, Vamp Midas Mask, best combo in the game. Senor Huesos on deck, indeed. Senor Huesos making a cameo. Like the goat he is. Damn, that V-Net scaling kind of crazy though. And Blue Joker DNA. Oh yeah. That's actually a goated combo. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Hogue. Shock, what weapon did you play in Splatoon? Oh, damn. I actually don't remember. I managed a Vamp Midas Mask build once in multiplayer. That's actually sick. Never seen a 3-oak, so this high level. Yeah. This is fire. These are the erratic deck runs that I enjoy. These erratic deck runs bring me so much whimsy. But then you have other ones where there's just no clear direction that you're supposed to go, and those ones suck. We could have taken Mime over Bones probably there, but Bones is foil now, so I'm never rotating out of him ever. I'm just going to roll down, because probably I'm losing all my money to the boss. I'm okay with that. Let's make another steel card. Bang. Let's go like this so that I can get the 3-oak level. Actually, just could have burned a strength there to get it, but I can do this. So it's okay. The best synergy is Ancient Dusk, no competition. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think DNA I think DNA Blue Joker's got it beat, like YouTube chat said. Could have had $6 extra into Ox for interest for real. Wait, true. Yeah. Not taking the Hermit. There was a turbo fumble. It's over for me. My career is ruined. Specifically foil Ancient. I didn't even realize that you were trolling. Okay, W comms. No, that is actually the best combo in the game. Yay, Crimson Heart. I don't care, man. Just put the 3-oak in the bag. I just don't care. I just cannot be fucked. Yay, glass card. Full skip time. Gimme wheel. Damn. Oh, I needed one more polychrome. That would have been so fire. I'm just skipping. I don't care. Give me no V-Nets. Best synergy is Erosion Immolate. Clearly. True. Bang. Chad being debuffed actually kind of sucks. But I can do this. And then it's fine. We can do this. Yay, card sharp debuffed. Who cares? GG. Best is Erosion Hologram? What do you mean? Wait, true. Yeah, because they're both uncommons. They both work with baseball card, too. Well done, all the usual suspects. Yeah. I was not thinking this was even going to be a photo Chad run. I took the photo there fully expecting that it would just be like a plus molt Joker in our conquest for 3-oak. And I was completely fine with that. But yeah, it turns out Photo Chad 3 Oak is like actually pretty viable for gold stake. How about that? Turns out a ×8 molt is like actually pretty good. News to me. Erosion is like the worst molt joker in the game. Shoot the Moon and Fortune Teller both exist. Once it's actually powerful enough, you don't need or want it. I do agree. I do agree that Erosion is really bad. I do 100% agree with that take, and it makes me really sad because Erosion is really interesting and like is really nice, but you can never take it speculatively because sometimes you just don't find deck like destroying effects and then you die with it. And then yeah, exactly what you said later. Once it's like actually at like plus 60 molt, you just don't care. Because at that point you have a build. The problem is that it can be perishable and then it just sucks. Fortune Teller, Erosion can be perishable as well, I'm pretty sure. No, they're both not good. I'm gonna walk back my claim. I would take Fortune Teller over Erosion, but they're both pretty bad. Shoot the Moon, I would probably not. I don't know. I just have a disdain for Shoot the Moon. It's definitely also better than Erosion, but I still wouldn't take it. Good Erosion take. Fortune Teller is the same. It could upgrade, but not needed at that point. I think Fortune Teller is less speculative, though, right? It scales a lot worse, but scaling for tarot cards is a lot more, like, justifiable in the majority of runs than scaling for, like, deck destroying. Because also, it's a scaling Molt Joker. Scaling Molt Joker, you're going to be running it in pair builds. Pair builds don't give a fuck about having a thin deck. So, like, most of the time, even in the runs where, like, you want to play it, it's just not playable. Like, Erosion is not bueno. But like, Fortune Teller you can still take early game, I think, because, like, what run doesn't use tarot cards? You know what I mean? I don't know. He's growing on me. He's still pretty bad in the grand scheme of scaling jokers, though. Also, I know I say this every time that Fortune Teller comes up, but I'm going to say it every time he comes up until it changes. Why is that motherfucker $6? Why is that motherfucker $6? Make him $5. What? What? Make him $5. Fortune Teller has no business being $6. I don't know why it pisses me off so much, but it's so annoying. No business being $6. Justice for Fortune Teller. Make Fortune Teller $5. Tarot cards are just so profitable, so Fortune Teller is inevitably scaled. Yeah. He's $6 because the $5 Subway footlong deal ended. Fortune Teller is like average plus 10 molt even in the mid game unless your run has some tarot gen. Yeah, true. I mean, even with like a hallucination, I think it's a really good take the majority of the time. But yeah, no, you're kind of right. If you don't have specific like tarot gen, it's not gonna end up that good. It's been growing on me, I will say that. I used to really hate Fortune Teller. I've been using it more often, and it has been surprisingly good more often. But it's still like not. Just again, in the grand scheme of like plus molt scalers, it's not. I mean, it's not that good. It's not that good, right? I just realized the amount of times Shock has rolled this game. What a coincidence. Like, dude. Even with Hallucination, saying, like, Hallucination isn't one of the best tarot gen. Dude, Hallucination is so nice. What is streamer's best Balatro hot take? Endless isn't fun. That's my hot take. I don't know how much of a hot take it is in this community because y'all are watching Gold Stakers, so probably that's not a hot take among y'all. But I think it's definitely a hot take in the grand scheme of the community. Endless is not fun. Endless is fun sometimes. Endless is junk food. Endless is fun in the same way that Cryptid is fun. Endless is fun if you do it like once a month. Endless if you do it more than like once in one sitting is ass. Because every Endless run is the exact same. That's why I hate like Naninf attempts. Every endless run is the exact same. The exact same. The journey is different, but the destination is the same, and even the journey is only, like, marginally different. I don't like endless. Not good. Not good. How does Raffle do it? I have no idea. I do, because he makes a bag. That's why he does it. Hello? Hello? Raffle makes a bag doing endless. That is why he does it. All right. Main menu. What did I say we were doing? Painted? Let's go painted. Painted's been the Kingslayer for so long. Probably we're going to get destroyed on Painted again, but I like Painted nonetheless. Painted deck is like an abusive girlfriend. I always get shit on when I click Painted deck gold stake. Always. But I still love it. I like Painted. I think it was my first gold stake outside of Checkered. I like it. I'm just really bad at piloting it. I thought streamer said Painted is like S tier or something. I would no longer say it's S tier. I still think the potential is really high. I would still probably rate it as an above average deck. I just, for whatever reason, shit the bed consistently on it. Painted is like low A, high B. I would probably put it mid A, but yeah, I think S is a little wild. My first gold stake was yellow. That seems intuitive. I just like hand size. Dude, it just feels so nice. It just feels so nice. Unlike Checkered, which is S tier. No. No. Don't like Checkered. I will say Checkered is higher than I give it credit for, but Checkered is also A tier, methinks. Skill issue SMH. Whatever you say. First gold stake was abandoned. That's an outlier for sure. Excuse me. First gold stake abandoned deck is actually like insane comms. I feel like not many people would like abandoned deck when they're still trying to do like C+. Jamba over. Let's lock in. Investment tag small blind is definitely takeable on a painted deck. Cause I don't need any like crazy scoring jokers to beat big blind. I can pretty easily top deck 2 flushes. Is this full house? Yeah. Cool. Ghost then black, but that was because I knew black was going to be annoyingly hard. Yeah, I think black deck might have been my first outside of checkered deck. And it wasn't even because I ran it because I thought it was going to be hard. I think it was literally just like I got insane RNG. Like my first black deck gold stake win was my first black deck gold stake game, and it was like a throwback photo Chad run. It was like some whack ass shit. I just like stumbled upon the victory. I see an 8-ball in your future. Yeah, maybe. Should I take this fortune teller? God, this feels so bad being able to be perishable. I get it because it's retroactive, but like, bro, this feels so bad as a perishable. My goodness me. Abandoned is my favorite deck. Feels almost like a different game with no face cards. I do really like Abandoned. Abandoned's so annoying. You just get face card jokers and feel sad, and makes 2 legendary just don't do anything. Always makes soul bad to take. That is a generational copy pasta if I've ever seen one. Loyalty cards ass. I think with the investment tag we probably just take greedy just to have some kind of score. Sure. $33 clams. Could be Steven to get out of the rental. That seems intuitive. Don't give me Wraith. We'll start jacking it. I don't mind that. Nope. Go next. I think this doesn't win. What is streamer's favorite econ joker? I'm well known as a rocket enthusiast. Midas Mask, and it's not close. So good on gold stakes. So good on gold stakes. Love me a Midas Mask. Speculative oops. God, the cryptid into the purple seal jack would have been so fire. Is this a rare Ouija angle? This could be kind of funny, no? I kind of like the Ouija here. Minus hand size just always feels bad, but I mean like I kind of like it. It could be kind of silly. It could be kind of silly. I like silly. Rebate still clears, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, for sure. Rebate's like goated. I'm not saying that Midas is better, but Midas I think is more fun. Midas Mask is the last Joker I've never won a run while holding besides Cola. Take it speculatively and then just like hope that you luck into Vampire. Cryptidon 2, hope for Wii? No, I think that's never the play. I think that's never the play. I'm gonna crack a Ouija. How often do you take a Ouija and it's like actually playable? Also, we hit Ouija jacks when I have a purple sealed jack. That was the best Ouija to ever Ouija. It's only downhill for there. It's only downhill from here. That was literally the best Ouija to ever happen. This jit cracks Luigi. Dude, you're saying that like you wouldn't. It's Luigi. Hello? If you are gonna sit here and tell me that you wouldn't crack Luigi, you're brain dead. The Luigi board? You know, something like that maybe. Mime? I think it's not speculative mime. No, you know what? It's definitely speculative mime. This is a goofy shit run, bro. This is a goofy shit run. It's definitely a mime. Ouija, you won't? I got some bad news. You're about 12 minutes behind. W voice crack. Let's go for the full house. Poggers. Hierophant. That's rather annoying. I think this just wins with +1 level. Am I mistaken? Fuck. Okay, it's fine. Surely I just grab another one. I need to keep the queens and then just draw jacks, which should be pretty feasible. We have 10 jacks and 28 cards. Should be pretty feasible. Pog. We'll go for one of these just to be safe. Don't think we needed to, but I digress. Gets it out of my slots anyway. 10 bucks. Also, 8-ball shout out was kind of crazy. This has the opportunity to be very funny. I get punished every time I take this. Every time I take this, I get punished. But I mean, it's got silly in the name, chat. It's got silly in the name. Like, we gotta. Streamer, listen, it's holographic. You pose a good point. You pose a good point. Cool. His ass is full of hubris. I know we get punished every time we take it, but come on, it's silly. Come on. You gonna give me an idol on a Ouija run and expect me not to take that shit? I know it's bait, and I'm falling for it hook, line, and sinker. But that's okay. I put the ace in the wrong spot. That's -$1. Huge. This is going fantastic. If Doc is taking Eternal Rental Hollow Jimbo, we can take this. Yeah, but the difference is that's actually good. Do I really become the thing that I swore to destroy? Do I really become the thing that I swore to destroy? Do I become a DNA glazer for this idle run? Don't do it, Anakin. Do we take the Spectral Pack? Yeah, I think we're just going for broke here. Honestly, there's so much good shit that I want in the shop, I might just rip the Spectral Pack hoping for a Wraith. Because then I can at least feel like less of an idiot for spending down. We have a purple seal, we can copy purple. I mean, that's exactly what I was thinking we copy. Copying the purple seal is unironically like pretty good. Join the dark side. It's not glazing, it's a weary alliance. This gets me killed 100% of the time. If the idol gets me killed 100% of the time, like I said it does, this gets me flambéed 100% of the time. That being said, it's hilarious. And then I'm gonna tank my economy and take all this shit. I mean, rewarded already. There's gonna be a Wraith in here because I took it first. Never mind. Never mind. Go big or go home, chat. Wait, no, it's gotta be... Wait, no, it's deja vu here, no? Ah, the purple seal's gotta be better, even in the context of idle. This is just way too funny to pass up. Horrible plays. We're losing. I'm sorry, believers. I'm sorry, believers, we're losing. Terrible plays. Do not emulate. This is funny, though. Fuck my stupid chud life, bro. God damn it. No purple seal. I'm so sad. No Jack of Hearts either. Dare I say we just don't use DNA here? Dare I say we just give DNA the middle finger? Focus, watch this. I'm gonna fuck up the run and blame chat. I'm not blaming chat for this, bro. This was 100% my doing. If I die, I die. My face when I reap what I sow. What do you mean? What do you mean? It's fine. Chip jokers and this is fine? Yeah, on a vagabond, you say? Ha 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 ha. Oh my god, it just keeps getting better. The throwback is a generationally bad play. The throwback is a generationally bad play, but I'm taking him. I have to. I have to. Oh shit, the needle, we're dead. No, we literally pass away here no matter what. Well, we might as well be funny then. Fuck it. Just play 5 Oak? I think we're still dead with 5 Oak, right? It's 3,200 points. I mean, we do have... no, we have the throwback. Okay, the throwback might have actually just won needle for us. 5 Oak clears, maybe? We gotta try it at the very least. If throwback made the difference, I will shit myself. All right, now we go for DNA value. That was a worthwhile hermit. Yeah, put it in our fool. What's the issue? Okay, no, it did not make the difference, but that would have been so funny. Lovers would save, trust. Sell that same lovers for a spectral pack. There's the deja vu. See, that's why we took the hex, chat. Hi, Mr. Streamer. Happy New Year and good luck on Gold Stake. Thank you, Zalitsky. Appreciate it. Another spectral. Yeah, this has been kind of insane. Sigil. I think it's got to be deja vu, right? Deja vu, Jack of Hearts. We can copy the red seal and or the purple seal. I think we just deja vu this Jack of Hearts and go all in on Jack of Hearts. Strength on 10s. I suppose that's intuitive as well. I like it. Excuse me. We use strength now, though, right? Yeah. Medium to help isolate idle? Maybe? Okay, this is huge. We have another purple seal. Empress card. Pog. Play the pair. I think we just play 5 oak now, no? Until we can reliably play flush 5. Let's go for the Empress cards. Let's discard this guy. Devil cards actually fire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the gold card in hand. We shipped this. Another Empress. We do one of these. We do one of these. We get gold money, we get taros. Oh, it's so peak. Speaking of throwing, I'm on a 26 right now. I'm not washed, Pog. Likely story. Just kidding. 7 of diamonds! Oh, we're dead. I don't think we are. Could be star card here just to not pass away. I think we probably don't need that. Can't stop, won't stop. Hell yeah. I like Vagabond still gives us the tarot like we discarded the purple. Just get down to $0. Yeah. Also, switch buttons got redeemed. Bang. Star also for flush 5 unlock, maybe? Yeah, but I don't want to flush 5. Like, I don't want to star jacks just because I want to copy. The Jack of Hearts are where all of our juice is at, so I want the idol to be landing on Jack of Hearts a shitload. Is Constellation worth it over Throwback? Long term? Probably. Funny value-wise? No. Not at all. We have a Lover's card. I think we don't need the star. Could be Celestial Pack. The Rock. Is the Rock better than the Lovers? Honestly, probably. No 5 oak. We do get 4 oak. That's maybe fine. Go next. I guess it doesn't really matter what we put a rock on. Starkisser is better than in 3 planets? Yes. However, again, not nearly as funny. Not nearly as funny. I would destroy you in Barbie Dreamhouse Adventures. I mean, probably, bro. I've never even heard of that game until just now. So, like, yeah, I'd probably get shit on, dude. Okay, I think we have to play the 4 oak, unfortunately. Maybe it's fine, because we have the rock. Ship it. Yeah, we should be fine. In theory. Let's go... Devil card on the king, I guess? Nah, we should devil card the 8 so that I can get gold value. Hear me out, we find an Ecto so we can keep Throwback. I'm keeping Throwback anyway. Chat, let's get one thing straight, all right? I'm keeping Throwback if it kills me. If it throws the entire game, I'm keeping Throwback, all right? Throwback is not leaving. Let's get this one thing straight, chat. This is not how you make idle work in Gold Stake? Yes, it is, bro. Yes, it is. Watch. Shock would not have survived a day in Barbie Horse Adventures Mystery Ride. Nah, probably not, bro. That shit sounds scary. Also 2 gold cards. I'm actually so good. I'm actually so good. Hungman! Oh! Jack of Diamonds! That's the wrong Jack! Realistically, I really want Director's Cut here. Because we are, like, turbo vulnerable to bosses. And then we take 1 Arcana pack, but I don't think we take 2 just because... Okay, well, now I'm taking 2. I was going to say I don't think we take 2 because the tooth is coming up. But now I'm taking 2 and you can't stop me. Let's go like this. Let's go like this because I'm going to be rolling down anyway and my jokers are solved. I just need deck fixing. Let's go like this. Kinda shite tarot cards, but whatever. Wheel. God, that would have been so based if the wheel hit there. Oh my god. So based, bro. Vagabond streamer, Vagabond. New Zealander, I got it, dude. I'm at $3. Relax. Focus Shock would get absolutely get demolished in Simpsons Hit and Run any percent? Probably. Probably. Judgment's never getting used. Probably we just turn the clubs jacks into spades jacks. Okay. Well, we have flush 5 now.
Hello Balatro Jesus, I hope you're excited for the year of our Balatro 2026. For safety I should probably specify I didn't mean any real religious implications.
Dropped you mic with the tenor. Appreciate that, man. For safety, I should probably specify I didn't mean any real religious implications. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say you were probably fine calling me Balatro Jesus. Dare I say. Why not use the judgment right now? You have 4 jokers. Streamer throwing as usual. SMH, SMH. Wait, true. I'm actually washed as shit. Let's go like this. Let's go like this. I mean, like... The idol's on Jack of Diamonds. I kind of just want the tarot cards, man. Just give me them shits. Is Penguin Zero really your alter ego, Focus Shock? Some may say. Everybody in my high school did say. Still very serious. I can do this just for better idle hits. But Lord Tro's what I was mainly worried about. I guess that's fair. With idle hits, this 5 oak should win. I'm almost certain. So I think I'm fine to just cycle some hands for some tarot cards. Okay, magician card's kind of sexy. That could give me money. I might just ship this just in case. I'm almost certain this should win, but I'm paranoid. Anyway, yeah, let's ship this. I'm a little bit scared. Okay, no, that shat on the boss. King of Spades. All right, I guess I'll go fuck myself. One of those, by the way. Idol's so good. Smeared Joker's actually like so much better than Throwback. It's not even funny, but I don't want to take him. I don't want to take him, but he's actually so much better. Also Plant, so W reroll voucher. I think Smeared has to be the play. I'm so sad, but I think it is. Is there a Focus Shock Discord? I don't believe I'm a part of it right now. If there is one, yes. It's in the YouTube description. Yeah, I think it's just gotta be the Smeared Jonkler. I'm sorry, Throwback 07s. Plant really be giving allergies today? Dude, yeah, second Plant run on the second Face Cards Matter run in like 10 years. Actually wild. Let's make a gold jack, because that could be something that we copy. Let's pop the Emperor. Let's use the tower, right, meow? Let's copy this guy. I clicked the wrong button. Fuck you all in vain for switching my buttons. You're dog shit, buddy. Smeared idol, this run is shit from a butt for real. What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? I don't want to copy the gold. So I'm just going to do this. And then I'm just going to do this. Glass card, pretty useful. The Plantain Aztec Curse. Let's go here. 5 Oak should win, dare I say? Let's do this, because we have Smeared. I figured out why Doc is so good at this game. Every day before he plays, he prays to the Focus Shock Shrine, hoping the Lord Balordtro blesses him once again, and he is your apostle. God, I can't talk. Apostle, isn't he? You got me all figured out, chat. You got me all figured out. You got me. All right. We do need money for the reroll, right? Yes. Tactical switch buttons redeem. I knew your ass would discard 1 card. You're a bum, bro. You're actually a bum. Like W's for that because it's really funny that it worked, but your ass is actually a turbo bum. If Focus has that power, then why can't he keep a win streak? It's a facade. You're being duped right now, buddy. It's a facade, as some may say. Full Chariot's not that bad. I want the voucher really badly as well. I gotta buy something. Maybe I want the Emperor, but the play here is probably just standard pack. It might be Celestial. Let's go Emp Celestial and just hope for gold. That's actually kind of sick. 7 of spades, dude. Fuck you. 1 7 of spades. Idol sucks. Why did I do this to myself? We did top deck it, so I'll keep my mouth shut. You can fool the heiress. Wait, that is actually technology. No 7 of clurbs either. I know, this game sucks, dude. Hate it here. Just kidding. 50-50, by the way. True. Is it actually 50-50? There's no shot. 21 jacks in 53 cards. No. It's like kind of close. Any jack, man. Any jack. I don't even need it to land on a good jack. Just any jack. And I'm chilling. Shock if Unseen comes out as trans, just blame that he played Celeste. Happens to the best of us, man. Happens to the best of us. This counts as flush 5 with Smeared, right? Yes. Alright, so we'll do one of these to copy the purple seal. And then we'll fool for that heiress card. And then we'll Emperor, and we will Justice, and we will Fool, and we will Justice, and then we will harvest tarot cards. Our jacks are getting jacked. We are straight jacking it right now. We are straight jacking it. Let's go here. The Hermit will be useful for boss reroll. We should only need 2 glass to win, so I'm not going to ship the glass purple seal just because that would be fire to be able to copy. Let's go like this. That Temperance is fine. Did both of those just shatter? You got to be fisting me, bro. Also, that is like the most well-timed Temperance of all time. We stay winning. Bro's jacking it hardcore. Absolutely. Also, Idle's on Jack of Diamonds. W Idle. Everybody clap. He got 20 plus guys on top of each other in his deck, and he still says straight jacking it. Yeah, man, sure. Do we even need boss reroll? Yeah. Is plant. Unless I get like insane tarot card luck, then maybe we don't need it, but I'm still gonna do it because I don't feel like rolling the dice on a run such as this. A run such as this is already rolling the dice. I don't think we need to be rolling the dice on top of rolling the dice. Rental Luchador Trust, I will shit my entire ass. Actually, no, I won't, because I'm still keeping Smeared Joker, even if that were to be the case. Star card is fire. Gimme. Let's go here. Bang. I've been playing the Pokemon mod, and this is basically like better and more Balatro. It activates all of the build planning dopamine times 10 without the brokenness that Cryptid mod has. There's so many synergies to be had. It's beautiful. I love the Pokemon mod. The I always recommend that to people, even if they're not like Pokemon fans. The Pokemon mod is so fire. Oh shit, I didn't reroll. What the fuck am I doing? It's fine. We just hit steal and then we're chilling. Actually, what the fuck am I doing? Okay, it's whatever. Wait, does it? Hang on. I'm actually... Does Smeared trigger here? Or not trigger, but like, you guys know what I mean. Chat, it's actually technology because I wanted to copy the glass purple seal without it breaking. So now it won't score, and now it guaranteed doesn't break. Chat, you're just not understanding. You're just not understanding. I'm playing 5D chess while all of you guys are just playing Balatro, bro. You guys don't get it. Smeared works, does it? How about that? That's actually kick-ass. I did not know that it was like that. Also, probably I just star here. My only steal in deck are faces, right? So the only way we're winning this is with multiple flush fives. I'm hearing so much cope right now, it's insane. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? We're still winning, bro. We stay winning. Surely. It does? That's cool. Yeah, I had no idea that Smeared worked like that. That's actually fire. Dare I say feasible? That is an unbelievable amount of copium from me, but dare I say feasible? We have level 5 flush 5. We're good. Surely we just proc a chariot here, right? Fuck. Sun card's actually pretty good there. Nope, it's over. Hold? Fuck! Brother? It's a very fitting hermit. Fried shrimp emoji? True. We can flush house for funsies. Holy low roll. I think it still didn't matter. But that level might have actually made the difference. I foreshadowed it. Dude, I don't know how I just forgot to reroll there. I'm a fucking idiot. Smeared works because the Joker itself isn't debuffed. It's a game rule change like a shortcut or a Four Fingers clause. That's fair. Yeah, okay. I can see that. That is really nice that it works. Streamer forgot to jack it. Yeah, I was not jacking it. Hog brain explosion sticker. Too locked in? Yeah, true. I was too locked in. That's why I sold. I was just too locked. Damn, that could have been cinema. That actually could have been cinema. I'm so sad about that. It's the painted deck curse, bro. If that was on any other deck, we were fine. It's the painted deck curse. I forget jackets sometimes too, mainly during the fall. Wait, what do you mean? What wrong kind of jacket? Yeah. Damn, that's a fire ass seed though. That's so funny. Okay. Let's go. I'm feeling magic deck. Let's go magic. New prediction up. Your ass would not be able to Luigi flush 5 on any deck other than painted. Not true. Not true. Checkered. Just kidding. I'm having a photo Chad build on Plasma. Huge. Close game. It wasn't even a close game. I just threw, dude. I'm actually so sad about that. That was such a funny run. Let's download Cryptid and do the nothing deck and disable all the Cryptid parts? No. That was a wild run from the start. Yeah, we did have to do a lot of steering there. I'm actually so upset that that lost. That would have been YouTube video of the century. That actually would have been cinema. I need to like pay attention more. I'm actually so upset. Bang. 2025. Filling in the spreadsheet while waiting for the prediction to be over. Streamer, can we play Scrabble instead? Nope. Nope. Should I draw Streamer kissing throwback Joker, by the way? God. Excuse me. Alright, I'm impatient, so I'm going to prematurely start by like 10 seconds. Feel free to rug pull. Pillar's dog shit, but it is what it is. Go for the spades. I misclicked. Doesn't matter. I still got the flush. Was Baron X Shock too much? I mean, I don't care if people make art like that. They're going to do it anyway, regardless of if I endorse it. Business card. Nah. I'm making the gambit. I'm making the gambit. We're forcing pairs. We're forcing pairs. I don't give one fuck. We are gold staking it, so to speak. Surely Supernova shows up, right? I mean, one has to assume. Streamer, if it really makes you uncomfortable, then it's totally reasonable to say no. No, it doesn't like actually make me uncomfortable. It is quite funny at the end of the day. I'm gonna keep it a stack. Obviously, there's a line that could be crossed. Like, you know, if I start seeing like NSFW shit of me kissing Balatro Jokers, then I'm gonna have to step in. But if it's just me making out with Baron, like that's just funny. I don't care. Sure, we'll go next. He would love kissing a Baron. What a class traitor, SMH. Survival of the fittest, all in vain. Too tired to say normal things anymore, so I'm gonna head out. Have a good evening, everyone, and see you next year. See you next year, Drop D Mike. Love you, man. W Supernova call out. I'm taking the Eternal gift card. I don't care. I don't care how bad it might be. This shit's funny. I love gift card. We say normal things here since when? I was low-key gonna make a remark about that, but you know, if they want to go eep, they can go eep. Curious. You've done the same moves I would have so far. This is nice. Huge. I low-key... Dude, Magic Decks is so fun. Forgot 6 cents is first hand. I'm throwing. I'm actually scaling Supernova more. It's okay. Why couldn't we have got the family last game for real, for real? That's what I'm saying. W Tempe. I'm going to hold him for a little while. Actually, no, I'm not. That's like a lot of money to just be blocking for no reason. I love Magic Decks. My favorite is 5-color. Huge. I'm not a big 5-color guy. I find 5-color... Okay. 5-color, the only reason I don't like it is it's a pure skill issue on my part, in that I just find it really difficult to try and like build 5-color decks. Mostly an Esper player based. The Red Seal is a 10, so I guess we can just make another Red Seal 10. Make a Red Seal Jack. In honor of our last game, we'll be jacking it. Local Thunk should buff 7s by making 6 cents also work with 7s. What are you implying with that message? To be fair, you said you build budget decks, and budget 5-color mana bases are not great. I mean, I wasn't even thinking of that, but like, yeah, that's also extraordinarily true. Budget 5-color mana bases are Command Tower, Exotic Orchard, and getting fucked. That's about it. You can do the tap triomes, but those suck dick. Local Thunk should make Cloud 9 work with 6s too. Huge. That would actually be that would bring so many players to the game. Hermie. I should have kept the debuffed Jolden Joker just to have gift card juice, but it is what it is. Is Burger worth here? I'll let him swing back around as a non-perishable. Wooburg is color slop. God, I hate the slop trend. Cannot wait for that to die. I know it's wrong of me. I know it's wrong of me, but if the meme gods came to me and said, Focus Shock, you can choose to kill any meme that you would like. Nobody will ever speak its name ever again. People would want me to get rid of 6-7. I would get rid of slop. I would get rid of the term slop. And it would not be close. I'm sorry. It's just how it is. Local Thunk should make a new number. Wait, you're cooking. That would be such good technology. Take the nanner. Actually, the sausage. Chud is so funny right now. I love the word chud. My mom gets so mad at me when I say chud. Because she thinks it's a stupid word. She thinks I made it up, which is even funnier. I think my mom genuinely believes that I made up the term chud on my own, which is hilarious. I get out of wall with the sausage, right? I'm not going to tempt fate. I can scale 6 cents later, or I can like do 6 cents things later. Okay, I definitely got out, but it's whatever. I'm going to aura the Red Seal. Dog shit, huge. Five color is both skill and not skill. Sure, you can put any card in it, but you need it to be good to actually make it function. I just feel like I go off the rails a lot of time when I have all the cards in the game, like at my fingertips. I don't know. I feel like it's hard to stay on theme, if that makes sense. I don't want any of these. I guess I'll just take Priestess for the Mercury card that's in there. All right, fuck my stupid chud life then, I guess. I always say my stupid chud son for my cat. That's so funny. That's awesome. I would rather block Neptune. Show me another aura. That's actually huge. Go for one of these. I am now in the Discord. Huge. Welcome to the Discord. Are we taking bets on this banana just dying? Streamer forgot we have Crystal Ball. What is he doing? You saw how I played last run, right? And you're expecting me to remember things that I have in my slots? I'm just getting this straight. That Nana is going nowhere? Yeah, I don't think he is. It's a rental 8-ball angle, right? Oh, surely. Surely. We're gonna put a pin in that pair. Give me the 6. God damn it. Wait, I'm at 6 Sense is debuffed. I'm stupid. Yes, Balatro Jesus, I do expect that. I mean, that's almost your fault then. Like, I'm just gonna be real. It's not even an almost situation. That is just definitely your fault. No mustard on that, Nana? No. Well, you'll see. You'll see. If you haven't already seen, you'll see. Plays this game for a living, by the way. Shh. Shh. We don't talk about it. We don't talk about it. We don't. I'm horny. I keep forgetting it's perishable. Fuck. All right, just give me the blue seal so I can get out of here. You can just play Wooburg and play like 3 or 4 major colors, then have 1 white card. I mean, that's something that happens, I feel like, a lot more than one might think. Bruh. We'll see your mustard-covered Nana. That's toss. Yeah, maybe. Nobody has to hear about it, though. Bang. Bruh. Chad and Hollow have now beaten out Fist as my top Jimbos. Huge. You had Fist as a top Jimbo? I feel like that's not one that I see on people's top lists all that often. Low-key based, though. Scrandle already happened. We do the Scrandle at the beginning of stream, man. I'm sorry. The Scrandle's long gone. Maybe gift card will raise Nana's value enough. Game will determine that it will hurt you and then it go extinct. Wait, that's actually true. This motherfucker is not leaving. I think everybody should just get real comfortable with the banana. He's just not leaving. And here's the thing, even if it does leave, I'm not going to be taking rerolls for it just because, like, I have a bull. So it's just unintuitive to take rerolls unless I'm, like, turbo winning, which right now, at the very least, not turbo winning. Decidedly not turbo winning. I have 5 hands, never mind. Probably why I had so many successful Baron runs. I cannot go for, like, 5 seconds without stuttering. It's actually crazy. Then when Cavendish shows up, the 1 in 1,000 procs immediately? Probably. You know what? Fuck you. I'm doing this myself then. Pussy. I'm taking matters into my own hands. Sausage. Top Jokers. I don't think Focus Shock does that. I mean, what are we doing? 2 out of 6 ain't real. Did you play Unfair Flips? You got me there. You got me there. Shock 1,000% tops Baron SMH. W Clubs boss debuffing my only value card. Banana, go the fuck away. Thank you! Selling this dumbass oops as soon as I can. I mean, like, I just don't care. I just cannot be bothered. Chad, it's perishable. Cool. Coolio. Fist is like better misprint minus tech. Yeah. Das ist fair. Damn, I'm scoring like shit. Turns out not having molt is pretty bad. Who would have thought? See, chat, that's why we're different, though. You guys call it scoring bad. I call it scaling supernova. All right? You gotta be a glass half full type of person. Oops did its job. Crazy. That's what I'm saying. I was full expecting that the banana would outlast the perishable oops. I'm just gonna keep it a stack. Wow, this glorp is like the most well-timed glorp to ever glorp. I think I'm still dead. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't reroll more there. I just threw this in the trash. And it hit the speculative play. This motherfucker's not gonna proc. Thanks. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why I didn't reroll more there. Well, if I rerolled more there, I was playing too heavily into Bull, like way too much. Because we had planet levels from the Blue Seals, so Bull is doing jack shit here. Yeah, no, I'm just not washed. I was about to say I'm not washed. I am washed. I'm not paying attention whatsoever. Story of my fucking life. To be honest, something I didn't know is that seeded runs count towards top collections. Yeah, that's why on this profile, at the very least, Blueprint is like my top used Joker, even though I like never see it ever. All right. 1 in 3. 1 in 3. Kinda sad. Glorp Nation? Hell yeah. I love that Glorp pops up as the emote. That's huge. Streamer was never good enough to become washed. Don't worry. Not true. Decidedly not true. Good night, streamer. Have a good rest of your year. Same to you, Luca. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. All right. I'm gonna take. We're gonna be done with Balatro for the day. I'm gonna take the rest of stream to grind out some Garden Warfare 2. If you're only here for Balatro, you may take your leave now. I appreciate you for pulling up to stream. Love you. Take care. For the rest of y'all, Garden Warfare has been so much fun recently. I'm not gonna lie. It has been so much fun. Dude, my erratic deck win percentage is finally not sub 20. Or finally above 20, because it was never sub 20. But it was getting there. What else did we play? Painted. Erratic is still my worst deck, though. We gotta change that. Seeded and challenge counts as top jokers. That's how I got Jimbo to top 10 a while back. I just play 5-card draw over and over. That's huge. It happens getting back in it while streaming. It's a lot to manage. Yeah. I mean, dude, I just talk to chat and then I forget what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing in the run. But that's okay. For people who play MTG, you should really try Mana Box over TCG Player. Just a recommendation. I've been seeing Mana Box has been a rising star, so to speak. Isn't TCG Player still better for sealed product? I know Mana Box like shits on TCG Player for singles. I thought TCG Player was still better for singles content. Is that no longer singles content? Fuck. For sealed shit. Is that not still the case? All right, we're going to go to Wide Shock. Probably I'll only play like 1 or 2 matches of Garden Warfare 2, but I do want to grind out some Garden Warfare 2 real quick. Real quick like. That seems like a good game to send off the year with, no? Some Garden Warfare 2. Plants versus Zombies. Where's Garden Warfare 2? Don't give me that replanted bullshit. Where is Garden Warfare 2? There we go. Garden Warfare 2. Pog, pog, pog. Bang. All right. Stream titles are updated. Pog, pog, pog. When we get Narrow Shock, I have no idea. Anyways, good night. Won't be back for a year. Good night, Avalios. Enjoy the rest of your year. Appreciate you. See you next year, whenever that will be. True. Have had issues with the TCG Player app ever since the update. Yeah, the TCG Player app is horrid. I also dislike TCG Player as a selling platform itself. I know there was some controversy about that. I'm kind of in the dark as to the specifics of it, but I know there was some. I know people are starting to turn against it. I mean, if Mana Box is a cheaper alternative, then like I'm just gonna be turning there, man. And they're like the indie studio of the scene, so to speak. Hello, Game Capture. Excuse me. And Mike, thanks for making this year pretty awesome and love you all as well. Thank you, Joe. Appreciate you. God, I'm so gassy. What's up, Mitch? I love you more, Ginger Jesus Purple Rockstar. What a wholesome chat. He's here. He is indeed here. I don't have bulk anyways, as I started Paper Magic after proxies were most accepted. I don't have bulk just because like the only products that I have bought, I have one Wilds of Eldraine booster box in the back, and that's like the only sealed product that I've bought other than like commander decks. So I just do not have that much bulk just because like I'm not a pack opening Andy, so to speak. All right. What are my quests looking like? XP multipliers times 1.25. How? Does this only go down by 1 per like day or whatever? I don't know. I don't know how any of that shit works. What are some quests that I can do? Grow 5 of any weed or dandelion from dirt piles. That seems pretty easy, you know? Get 50 vanquishes as a plant. Honestly, that's also like not bad whatsoever. Let's do that. Zombies. Get XP for healing 50 times as any scientist. That also seems pretty easy. Summon AI. Complete graveyard ops. Multiplayer. Achieve the Vanquish Master boast. Yeah, that shit's not happening. Complete 3 games of Team Vanquish. Yeah, let's do that. 80% of my bulk was given to me by some strangers. My mom knew who were moving, but I have like 30 decks, so yeah, that's fair. All right. We're chilling. I'm taking a work dump, and when I wiped, I totally thought I had shit blood. Then I took a closer look, and it was just chili flakes from the spam fried rice I made. That was crucial knowledge to my you know, for my enjoyment. I appreciate you. Let's queue up. Okay. Love to see that. Anyways, I have a topic to yap about now. Some pro player describes Minsk and Boo as Gristlebrand, but your opponent pays the life, and I don't think I've seen another statement that is so correct. I don't remember what Minsk and Boo does besides the fact that you just get like a little hamster fella. I haven't tested General Supremo. I don't know if General Supremo is good, but I'm gonna test General Supremo. Team Vanquish. That's a quest. All right, we're locked in, chat. We're locked in. We're Vidya gaming. Hey, that's not nice. Holy good primary. God damn. Wait, this is infinite? This is an overheat weapon? God damn. All right, I already like this character. This character's fire. Come on, peek me. Actually, don't. I'm just going to toss gas and then run up on your goofy ass. I'm literally a poet with that shit. Plasma P, I'm going to get shit on. Never mind, I'm goated. Ow. +1, the hamster gets +3, and -2, you can fling the hamster and also draw cards equal to the damage. Wait, that's hilarious. Yeah, I mean, you're kind of right about the Gristlebrand thing, then. That does seem pretty intuitive. There's no way that was an assist, man. I got that kill for sure. Hello, Cactus. Hello. God, I did not see you. I'm terrible. That was the biggest bail of my entire life. That ZPG should not have even landed close. Yo, can I get some heals? Appreciate you. My goat, the scientist. Toxic P, bro. Shit. I don't know why I just went back into cover, or like out of cover. My MTG hot take is that Smothering Tithe is a bigger problem for casual tables / tables that don't use the bracket system than Ristic Study is. Yeah. Yeah. I could see that. Are we winning? I have not been paying attention, bro. Oh, we are winning. Wait, lock in. We're turbo chilling. Gonna lob this. Go for that Hail Mary on the gas. I can't aim. Never mind, we're chilling. Quest complete. The post-game ZPG. Oh, it's that easy. It's that easy, dude. That was the biggest bail of all time. This is so funny. I already know that everybody in these lobbies are quivering when they see the name Turbo Chud 19. Quivering. Mr. Shock, may I haps perform an unsedated colonoscopy on you with nothing but a wire bottle brush and a comically long child's easy pair of chopsticks? Where do you come up with this shit? And why aren't you a streamer? If you can come up with that shit on the fly. All right, we're going to keep going General Supremo because this character kind of seems fire. I was already a big fan of the Foot Soldier, and this just seems like the Foot Soldier, but with like a way better primary. This guy seems goated. Gnome Bomb, we're going to be here until next year. We're genuinely going to be here until 2026. Gnome Bomb has the longest games I have ever seen in my entire life. What is this Citron doing? I mean, like, yeah, you did it. Defuse that bitch. Defuse that bitch. Get out of here. Get out of here, and I'm dead. You can just Venmo me $50 instead? Nope. Bruh. Plants have the gnome, of course. Miracle that I even hit shots. Yo, can we, like, not let them plant infinitely? That would be really sick and cool. Don't kill him. Oh my god, dude. They're gonna destroy us. They're gonna destroy us. Shock, would you ever consider playing TF2? I'm gonna keep it a stack. I know this is gonna be an extraordinarily controversial take. All of the times that I have played TF2, not been my thing. Not a huge TF2 fan here. I'm just gonna keep it a stack. What the fuck even killed me? Jade Cactus. I just got shit on, dude. Did they plant already? No, they just have it. You are literally in my spawn. And I'm gonna die immediately after spawning. What the fuck? Anyway. Which TF2? I'm assuming the assumption was Team Fortress 2? Oh my. Dude, the ZPG is so shit. It's literally got to be like a direct hit for it to do fucking anything. That's so annoying. Also, we are getting shit on right now. What the hell? I'm top on my team with 3 kills. I've done literally nothing. What about Titanfall 2? Titanfall 2, that's the one that everybody says is good, right? Is like fantastic. I've never played Titanfall or even like interacted with it. Okay. Holy shit! I mean, I'm just dead. Nobody calls Titanfall 2 TF2. Titanfall is Titanfall. Yeah, that's very fair. Can we get the fucking gnome bomb, dude? Zombies have the gnome. First time all game. Huge. That guy had giga situational awareness. Bro. Where the fuck is the rest of my team, dude? Titanfall 2 is on sale for only $5. Huge. I still need to buy some shit from the Steam sale. I haven't bought like any of the games that I was looking at. Okay, we have the bomb. This is huge. This is huge technology. Bruh. Horrible ZPG by me. Dude, who the fuck is this Cloud Files guy? Holy shit. Skyrocketed to the top of the leaderboard. Actually high-key carrying. Holy bad positioning. I don't know what that Colonel Corn was doing. But I would love if he would do it more. Dude, all... Why does every throwable projectile in this game goes like 2 feet? It's so annoying. You're not getting me with that dark bean bomb bullshit. This sunflower is gonna beat the shit out of me though. It's so cooked. I have no HP. It's so cooked. I make my leave. Fuck. I should have checked stream to see you play PvZ Garden Warfare 2. What's up, Genie? This game is going to last forever, dude. Actually, it's not, because I think we're just gonna be locked out of doing anything, and I think we're just gonna lose because they already got 2 points super early on. I'm terrible. Okay, he's coming back for more and expecting not to get lasered. Kind of a, you know, kind of a weird thing, but whatever. Can I actually res this dude? Huge res! I don't know what that dude's plan was. I was gonna try and kill that pea shooter with that ZPG, but then somebody already killed him, so I just kind of had to send it somewhere. Bad ZPG, but it is what it is. Oh my god, we actually planted? Holy shit. Dubs. Oh my god, I flubbed it. I fucked it, dude. What's up? I'm gonna stream snipe now? Huge. Hello, Chomper. Nice. And I'm overheated, so I'm gonna get shredded. Please let me get the res off. It's not happening. Okay, well, I got it off, but now I'm gonna pass away. Oh my god, I was off by like 1 inch. Okay, they at least killed him. Would be so kind to tell me what you queued. I always queue mixed. Unless I have, like, quests. Hello. I'm terrible! Everything burger? Yeah, exactly. I like how YouTube's just yapping about smothering tithe. No shot we actually get this plant off. W plant. Did not think that was going to happen in a billion years. Huge. I heard the gnome. Can smell him. Oh my god, dude, the ZPGs every time. Chomp cannon? What? A chomper sniped me? That's so sad. I didn't see you changed your name. Yeah, dude. You don't... You don't like Turbo Chud 19? We're fucked. It's Jover. Oh my god, we actually defended it? Holy shit. Huge. Dude, I am in a lobby of exclusively sweats. This is like one of my best games of Garden Warfare 2 of all time, and I'm like number 5 on the leaderboard. Hello? I fucking hate the throwable projectiles in this game, dude. They go like 12 inches. Bro, I'm on your team. Hello? Don't know what the plan was there, but good attempt. Toxic P's gonna murder me. Gas out. Horrible gas. Did not cover the doorway. We're gonna get shit on. Hello, Chomper. And I'm dead. You renamed yourself Turbo Chud 19? Are we for real? Dude, it's a good name. What the fuck was that? That one taps me? The Chomp Cannon one taps me? Do I have that correct? What I like even better is that the gravity of the projectiles is so awful that throwing them at a 45-degree angle is inoptimal. Dude, it's just so weird. Well, I got 4 damage on him. My team can deal with the rest. I'm terrible. That guy's literally won. Thank you, team. Chud has got to be a slur or something. There's no shot it's a slur. Can I walk forward? What the fuck? Ow. All right, we need to plant like right now so that we can actually like have a shot at winning this video game. I'm gonna go support the dude with the bomb. You gotta be kidding me. What? They stole it? How do we not plant that shit? Give me this. You gotta be kidding me. Plants have the gnome. This is so based. Oh my. And I'm overheated, so this dude's gonna die. You gotta be kidding me, bro. You couldn't. I literally did like half of the work. Thank you, scientist. Yeah, get the res off. What? How did I miss that guy that much? That was on literally right on top of both of them, and I got like 35 damage on one of them and like 2 damage on the other. What the fuck? The ZPG sucks. We can make it a slur? How about we don't do that? How about we don't do that? That seems intuitive to not do that. Also, we lose. Holy scheisse. Oh, but when it doesn't matter, I just sink that shit. When me landing the ZPG doesn't matter, instant one tap. I do like the Gnome Bomb games because you get like 16,000 coins, which is really nice. 54 kills? Are we dead ass right now? God damn. A Turbo Chud 19 though. I'm just saying. Turbo Chud 19 though. We're on that shit. All right, I'm gonna do one more game and then we'll toss you all over to Harold. Oh. Chud really does feel like a slur. Chud is not a slur, chat. Lock in, dude. Hang on, texting my girlfriend goodnight in the intermission. Shit, we're starting. I'm gonna play Shadow Flower. All right, we're locked. Yeah, we're going Shadow Flower. Bro, the Shadow Flower is actually, like, broken. Orbs are important. This is Vanquish confirmed. Love that for us. What the hell? Got that dumbass drone? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We be healing. We do be healing. We do be healing. That much is true. Bang. Right here, right here, right here. Team. Thank you. Future Cactus, go. Don't let me heal you. Holy shit, my aim is horrible. My aim is terrible. What did I even die to? What? The ZPG? From where? Turbo Chud 19 will be the Garden Warfare 2 equivalent of Elden Ring's Let Me Solo Her? True. I'm gonna get cooked because that's like the best imp in the game. I never knew this game existed. It looks like something I'd play in my dream and wake up in a cold sweat. That is true, dude. It's such a fire game, though. This does definitely feel like just a random fever dream game, though. Do we think we pop a 2 ability here? I'm gonna get shit on if I don't. Oh, God damn it. If my aim wasn't poo stink, I could have gotten that. How much longer do we got? I just joined. Probably going to be this match, and then I'm sending people over to Unseen. 30 minutes is my guess. Probably not even 30. Probably like 10 absolute max. I do apologize. I'm just going to stack all the damage in the world. Holy shit, he's on me. It's fine. I'm so mad I can't even get the server. That's so sad, bro. Wow, that cactus just got murked. I might have to Agent P it up, bro. We're getting fucked. Shit. I'm terrible. I'm actually washed as shit. That guy had cracked aim, though. Isn't that the best healer? Isn't the like astronaut or whatever the best scientist? I'm pretty sure. I see a lot of people play him. He might just be a common character. Okay, fuck off, dude. Oh, you can see the icon. Yeah, that's intuitive. Boing. Boing. Yo, they just be giving orbs away for free. Bruh. I'm so shite! Turbo Chud is not farming, bro. Did I just get teabagged? You gotta be fucking kidding me. No, you can't even crouch in this game. I got spiritually teabagged. That's almost worse. Fuck sakes! Get off me. I'm terrible. You mean a fully automatic DMR on a healer character with a magazine size of 20 is good? What? Maybe. Oh my god, I actually got rezzed. Did Streamer give his take on the Ristic versus Tithe argument or nah? I haven't seen it. I just theory craft, bro. I don't play enough Commander to like actually weigh in on that. Tithe does seem more annoying though. Ristic seems like it gets more overall value, but Tithe seems like it definitely could run away with more games, would be my take. No one knows, but Shock actually has the voice of an angel. Shock, could you please bless us with a song? The voice of an angel? One more, that was a short one? Nah, I gotta go, bro. I gotta go. Alright, we're gonna go back to the yard. Alright, we're gonna send y'all off to Herald. Twitch.tv/Herald. True story, actually. If you look that up, you find the unseen explosion. Don't fact check. Just believe me at face value. Bang. Wide shock, indeed. It's his bedtime? Dude, for real. The last, like, week I've been waking up earlier than I would have liked to. So tomorrow I'm hoping... tomorrow I have jack shit going on. I'm hoping that I can just sleep in and then get my shit posted for the day and then just be a potato. All right. Sending y'all over to Unseen. He's playing Celeste. Chat, appreciate y'all for watching. Fun stream. Through a couple of games. But that's okay. Be back Thursday. Tomorrow I'm not streaming because it's New Year's Eve. I'm going to be spending time with, you know, the New Year's Eve folks. So I'm not streaming tomorrow. Be back on Thursday. Thursday late stream, Friday early stream, Saturday late stream. Don't know what we're doing any of those days. We'll figure it out when we get there. Aside from that, yeah, join the Discord if you haven't already. !Discord. Or it's in the description if you're on YouTube. And yeah, thank you all for kicking it. Stay safe. Sleep well. And have a good one, chat. Love you guys. Thank you for watching.